Yeah, Louis, you all right, mate?
Man, I'm over here doing some investigating, man. I'm just
Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna get y'all in a minute. Give me a second.
You good, bro?
You all right, Michael?
Not much.
I'm just doing a little investigating, man.
What's that, Lou?
Like hunting for rabbits, you know what I'm saying? Boy, it's a lot of cats in here playing both sides. I ain't too big on it. It's just I know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. Seen a lot of
All
foul
right.
shit, like like in these Bruce Vane chats, like lies, you know what I'm saying? And
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
a lot of bullshit. I'm just
yeah.
screenshotting the shit and keeping
I thought,
documentation.
yeah, I do that every now and then, Lou. I always go in. Um, it usually had a good one on the other day. BFTB, was it Sunday? A guy called John Boy Boxing, a white guy from America. I went on his. I think it's either John Boy or Johnny Boy Boxing. I went on his channel, gave him a load of shit. He's a proper LDBC hater, proper, you know what I mean? And then I
I'm gonna
found
tell you
another
how
one.
funny these niggas is. I didn't go in on my channel, you know what I'm saying? But one of the
Yeah, yeah,
trolls kind of recognized me. You know, when I get on, I'll jump on with my basketball player, or I'll jump on with my face. So
yeah, yeah,
motherfucker must have seen the basketball play, nigga like King Louis, that's you. Cause I was like, bro, why the fuck you hating? Said, it sound like you,
yeah.
you you motherfucking hating. Like, why you worrying about another Why you worrying about another man?
Hey, can you hear
Basically, what
me?
I was asking the dude. Yeah, I can hear you,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, can hear you,
Okay,
mate.
cool.
Yeah, yeah.
All
I
right,
get
go
you,
ahead.
brother.
So I was asking why you worrying about another man. They bashing 78 and Trill. On my mama,
Yeah,
when as
yeah,
soon as that nigga said my name, dude knows me. Then he starts screaming like he's neutral.
Vanessa,
Cause the name of his shit, Wilder don't deserve
Vanessa, everything
50-50.
good to go?
yeah, 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 yeah.
As soon as
I
he
found
seen my
one.
name, Wilder beats all of them now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. I found one the other day, Louis. He's a British guy. He's a black guy. I think he's from London. Called is it HB or HY? The last LDBC Slayer. I
Yeah,
was
I seen
telling
Man,
him.
Mike
fuck that
about him.
motherfucker.
Yeah, I was telling Mike about him last week. The last LDBC Slayer. For you fucking goon. I'll give him loads of shit, but he didn't. He didn't answer back.
I think that they ain't
Faggot.
going to.
Mm,
They're gonna switch it up and make it seem like you just misinformed or you just up here jumping to conclusion like I just didn't hear you hating.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Cause I had to say something, but I had to go to my other channel because the pussy got me blocked. And I'm like, why this man got me blocked? That's when it made me just start investigating him. Like, why he got me blocked? I ain't never said shit to this dude. Probably one thing I said in the chat was hashtag LDBC. Real shit.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's an automatic block right there. Shit, that's an automatic block. You go on another channel, uh, promoting another channel, man. That's an automatic block. And
It's
then
not even promoting another channel. I seen some of the brothers over there. You know what I'm saying?
no, that is promoting the other channel because then other people that's on that channel that's watching probably don't know nothing about the LDBC. But guess what? As soon as you go and say that, they're gonna go investigate what the hell you talking about. So
No, I'm talking
that's
about I seen
promoting.
a couple of the brothers on the page with wrenches.
Yeah.
So
All
I'm
right.
expecting this channel to be like this here. You know what I'm
Remember,
saying?
Weed Degree had a wrench, but Weed Degree was a
Facts.
moderator on is a
Facts.
moderator on Sporting the Dick and Booty Icons.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Who's
saying?
that, Mike?
I was saying that from day one. Like, how y'all gonna get this dude a wrench when he on the other side running his mouth talking about motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? The same
Mm-hmm.
you. It's a difference between you on the channel with a guy that has a different opinion, but he's just basically trying to sit there and discredit everything that we saying in a
Everything.
derogatory way. So, it's not like you own Boxing Square channel and being the moderator. You own Sporting the Dick and Booty Icons channel and being the moderator, and
Yeah,
this guy is wants to destroy Deontay Wilder in the LDBC. So that's a
Facts.
whole different ball game right there.
I agree with
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
how
Me
y'all like
too.
World Breaker talking about them contracts today?
Oh, I ain't even catch him.
I didn't either. I seen it come up on my phone, but I didn't have time to watch it. I was on my way home from work.
Yeah, man. You know, doing a little investigating and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? End up
I seen
stumbling.
you sent him a message, didn't you? Do you read
End up
contracts?
stumbling across a couple of little things. You know what I'm saying? And you know, one thing leads to
Barbecue,
another.
Mike.
Huh?
You barbecue, brother.
Okay, hold up. Okay, hold up. Oh, you know it, man. I'm about to get it in, bro. Can you see that? He said,
All right.
I'm about to get it in.
Yeah, I can see
About to
that.
get it in. And you see the bad boy on hydraulics, man. You see on hydraulics. Sitting on hydros.
Hey, Mike.
I'm gonna try to barbecue before this shit.
Yo, Mike.
I'm acting like it's gonna get cold. I'm thinking about me.
You still got your little tin of water in the corner.
English muffins.
Say what, Lozz?
I just saying, as he's still got his little tin of water. He normally has a tin of water in the corner, don't you, Mike?
Nah, I don't use a tin of water.
You did when you cook them lamb chops that time.
Nah, I didn't have no water.
Well, what was that juice thing? What was in the corner? You had something in the corner of your barbecue in the tray.
Oh no, that was probably just the pan. Like when I'm cooking, I don't. Only time I use like some juice, some marinade, is when I'm doing something big, like you know a roast or some duck. Then I have something on the side to
it's when you were doing them lamb chops.
Nah, when I'm cooking the chops, man, it's just straight up. Nah, I ain't cooking chops right now. I'm about to cook some I'm about to cook some snapper.
I'm about to
fish. Yeah, I'm about to put some snapper on the grill real quick. Run my windows up. These windows real quick. Yeah, man. So, how did boxing treat y'all today? Huh?
Say that again.
I said, how did boxing treat y'all today? Did y'all get on any of them live streams?
Yeah.
Who live streamed y'all? Because you know, World Breaker went live like 4 times a day.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I just been on retros before.
What was he talking about?
Pulev and that news reporter.
Oh man, you know, that's a whole nother story, man. Like to me, I wouldn't like. I put it like this: I would be more inclined to take her serious. Like I take the matter serious, right?
Yeah.
You know, the dude put his lips in his hands where they wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah.
But you go and get Gloria Allred or whatever how you pronounce her name on your team, and this lady specializes in these type of matters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But on a high profile stance, like she's not going after. She's not going out there advocating for the women with the New England Patriots owner, or she's not going after that grown. She's not going after the or trying to help the lady that was 16, was 15, was like 14, 15 years old when she got into prostitution. They end up killing her pimp. And then end up getting charged as an adult, and then finally after like 6, 7, maybe 10 years, finally able to get out. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? She didn't fight for her, and so when I'm listening to this thing, and she go get Gloria Allred, I'm already already got my guard up. Every time I hear her name, I got my guard up because I don't think that she's a cool person. I just think that there's other things that she can go after and a lot of things that she can go after, but she only goes after the high profile stuff.
Well, that's what I only caught the last 10, 15 minutes of what Bud was on about, but that's what he was doing.
Like,
he was putting pictures up of her with Pulev.
Nah, put it like this. Okay, she going after.
Have you seen them pictures?
The picture they fake. But anyways,
no. Blood put a picture up. Pulev in a tracksuit, like backstage somewhere, and she's got her arm around him, and she's got a fucking hand near his private parts.
Yeah, it's fake. It's photos. That's Photoshop. Somebody photoshopped that. But what I'm saying is that Gloria, her lawyer that she picked, to me, that woman wicked.
Yeah.
That woman, that woman is wicked. And I don't trust her like that because it's the way that everything she does is in the media. Like, she can't just like, this don't have to be in the media and stuff like that until after the case and when the dude is found guilty or whatever. And so Gloria Allred's MO is to hit you up in the media first to make sure that everybody sees that other person as a demon. You know what I'm saying? Attacking the personal character, getting on there looking like, oh, woe is me and stuff like that, blah, 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 whoop, whoop. It already happened. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And if I was a chick, I'd just be like, look, the dude grabbed me and stuff like that. He did it inappropriately. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to sue and stuff like that. But I'm not going to put that on Front Street. I'm going to keep it behind closed doors. But Gloria Allred never does. She always tries to demonize the other side. Yeah. In the public opinion. And that's the reason why every time you see the female up there talking, they always look sad. They always look vulnerable when they talking. They always look like the demeanor always depicts like somebody that's easily able to be not confrontational and stuff like that and play against and play the innocent card instead of just saying, hey, look, this happened, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. And it was, you know what I'm saying? It was inappropriate touch, unwarranted touch, and blah, 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 whoop. It's never a strong person talking. It's never seemed to be a person that seems to be strong when they talking. They always seem to be weak. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the narrative that they want to push.
Yeah. Go on, Lou.
Yeah, basically, I'm agreeing with Mike said. It's just all propaganda, and it's all like when I went to trial.
Hey, I can't see the chat, so if there's a chat out there. Somebody else got to handle that.
I got you, bro. I'm gonna get around to this. But I remember going to trial. I had 3 different lawyers just for this. It's like I was arguing with my main lawyer. I ain't hired the other two towards like 2 months before the trial and shit like that. Cause he was like, "We gonna need more people." I'm like, "We got to investigate." He like, "Bro, I cannot cross-examine your witness and then cross-examine you. It just is gonna come off. It's a bad image to the jury. So I'm gonna grill you, and we're gonna put the bitch up there, and it's gonna look like she's coming off easy, but she gonna grill the fuck out his ass, catch his ass up. But if I do it, they're gonna feel like I'm attacking them. But a woman can do it a lot more easier. So I agree with everything. It's just a tactic. It's a tactic in what she got to do to make her client win. She trying to win the battle before it starts.
So let's get off this shit because I think, I'm not really trying to talk about some stuff that, there's always 2 sides of the story that we always know and stuff like that. And I'm not really trying to talk about that because, I don't know if they did know each other. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And so I don't want to sit up here and talk about it. And then all of a sudden, we come to find out that, they know each other and stuff like that. Because I'm not trying to sit over here and pick a side or vilify somebody without knowing all the facts. You feel me?
I'm not trying to vilify him either.
Yeah, but it's not the case of what we're trying to do is just how it's going to become perceived because we're talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And there's only one way to put it when we talk about it, and that's basically.
I get you. In a bad way. In a bad way.
He touched her. You know what I'm saying? And so, Lozz will be back. And so that's the reason why I really don't want to talk about that situation because it's kind of to me it's a little bit
it's like throwing gas on the fire.
Yeah, it's a little bit too soon. Like if shit's gonna come up And you know what I'm saying? We never know that, oh shit. Damn, Pulev got text messages with her, X amount of days before this or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really trying to, go in on them.
Go too hard on it
You know what I'm saying? Because
and give a personal impression, and then by the time some other stuff come out, they already got their mind set up off of what they heard.
Right. And then we helped in the whole we helped the whole case. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these cats that's out there, including Gloria Allred or whatever the case may be, she don't even know what a lot of the stuff that she's talking about yet, because you know what I'm saying? Come to find out, she don't even know this woman. She don't know her track record or nothing like that. She just jumped on the case, like, you know what I'm saying? Quick, in a hurry. You know what I'm saying? She probably, I'm not even going to say that because I don't even know. But anyways,
it could be anything.
So earlier today, I sent World Breaker Fighter and a couple of other folks this contract I ended up stumbling up on from a fighter that's known out there in the streets and stuff like that. And he basically went in on it. This is this is a famous guy. This is a guy that we all know of. And, I'm getting some wood. That's what I'm getting. Getting some wood. We all know this guy. And this guy won his last match. And this guy, he's possibly might end up doing some big things in the future, you know what I'm saying, with his career coming up here shortly. Hell, we might hear him in the news tomorrow or later on today. So, stumbled across it. Stumbled across it and all that stuff. And I put the word out because it's a good read, though. It's a good read, though. But at the same time, you know how we be. You know what I'm saying? We don't like the pocket watch and stuff like that. But we don't like the pocket watch, and you know what I'm saying? And we don't like to gloat about how much one fighter is getting over the other and who's the A side and stuff like that. But it was a good read. And the reason why it was a good read is because it gives people an insight on how sometimes things can be misconstrued. And we start to understand, when you're reading these contracts, how that some of these fighters, they don't pick and choose who they fight and stuff like that. And then you start to understand how you can have a guy with 3 belts and not fight for undisputed. You know what I'm saying? Because when you read when you go over to World Breaker Fighters channel, and I know I saw a boxing conversation. Reggie Owens up in the chat room. What's up? I think I saw Mark Wonderlich in there too. What's happening? Everybody else that's out there, what's happening? I can't see the chat right now. I'm going to say what's happening. But if you haven't, I know Reggie saw it, but if you haven't saw that video with World Breaker Fighter breaking down the contract that that he happened to get, from a member of the LDBC. I hope you go over there and check it out, because it's not only just you get to read the contract, then it gives you a further understanding of boxing as well. You know what I'm saying? Because we all boxing fans and stuff like that, but at the same time is we always combating, other things around the boxing game and stuff like that, going back and forth with people's misinformation from promoters, from managers to people out there that just feel like demonizing the fighter, all kind of things. But it's a good thing. So my next thing is me and World Breaker Fighters is going to try to find some of this stuff with Don King next. I'm gonna try to find a contract from with Don King. I'm hoping to find something with Mike. But I like to keep it current. I hope to find something with Bermaine Stavern. But I think Bermaine Stavern will be highly unlikely.
Because of Don King.
Nah, it'd be highly unlikely for another reason. I'll tell y'all why. But with Mike Tyson.
Can you hear me, Mike?
Huh? Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
We can hear you, family.
Sweet.
But I'm gonna try to find something with that. But I know a guy that used to work. I know I worked with somebody whose dad fought Mickey Ward. Who fought Mickey Ward. I think he fought under Al Valente or Al something like that. If I said the name, Kurt Sugar would know. He'd know off the rip. He'd be like, yeah. And he'd tell me some stuff. But I was talking to her and she got on the phone with him and started talking about some stuff. And he got done bad. Like he was supposed to, this is back in the 80s when he fought, after he fought Mickey Ward, he went over there to Paris. He went over to Paris. He's supposed to get 30 G's, right? He's supposed to get 30 G's for the fight. And usually she basically said that usually it wouldn't be a contract that he had signed, but he'd just get the money up front for the fight. So for this fight, he was supposed to get 30,000, but he didn't get the money up front for this fight. She was basically explaining like he would get the money up front and then they'd do the contract. You know what I'm saying? Wow. And then basically he's supposed to get 30,000, but what ended up happening was he ended up going to Paris, and then a little bit before the fight, he had to give majority of the money back because because there's always more. There's usually one promoter or two promoters or a promoter, two managers or something like that. But he had a co-promotional deal, and the shady promoter ended up telling him a lie, and with some taxes and stuff like that, making him believe that there was some taxes owed. And he flew. It was like in the 80s. I forget who he fought. It was a Mexican cat he fought in Paris, and he went all the way to Paris and only made $7,000.
Fucking hell.
And that was back in the 80s. So he didn't have, so he came back home with nothing, because you got to think about it though, is that like World Breaker Fighter said with these contracts is like that promoter in that contract he was talking about, that promoter was taking the money before taxes. That promoter was taking a lot of the money before taxes and stuff like that. So if he's taking all the money before taxes, and he got this dude got to pay his team, he got to pay this guy, he got to pay that guy.
Basically leaving him with the whole tax bill.
Basically, and he wasn't getting nothing.
Wow.
That dude ain't getting nothing. He paying 30, 40 something fucking percent. That dude ain't getting shit, man. It's a shame. And then not only that is, you got to understand, that's the reason why I asked World Breaker Fighter this question. I was like, hey man, do you believe that Anthony Joshua, you know, when they show the reruns of the fights, you know what I'm saying? It's just like the music game. Just like the music game. And I was royalties. Huh?
You was asking, do he get royalties on his on the broadcasting?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna explain it the long way so people can understand it. Okay. So I basically asked World Breaker Fighter, I was like, hey man, do you think that Anthony Joshua gets, money back from do you think that AJ will receive money from when his fights is aired on Sky Sports, 20 years from now? And he was like, nope, I don't believe it either. I just wanted to put it out there, but I don't believe that he's getting shit because he signed it over.
I really think that too. He might be. You think he's dumb enough to do what Mike Tyson did?
No, I don't think he's dumb enough to take stocks and stuff like that. But I think and some of it has not. It's not about how smart he is. Is more towards. Let me put this coffee in this pot for my old lady. It's more towards how gullible he is.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? How gullible.
Let me tell you something there.
Go ahead, Lozz.
Quickly. Do you think any of Barry Earn's fighters get any money off the broadcast from 20 years ago?
I don't think so, bro. I don't think none of them cats.
You don't even hear of them, mate.
I don't think a lot of fighters actually really think about that, even with the PBC. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they think a lot about it, but because at the end of the day, you know, yeah, the promoter got to get his money back and stuff like that. But those residuals that you get from them broadcasting deals and stuff like that, you know, maybe not even Floyd Mayweather ain't even getting it. You know what I'm saying? You never know, but that's where it's at right there. Them residuals, like when you retired or when you did and go, like your family members is somebody in your family still getting it. Your grandkids, your great grandkids, somebody's still getting that money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, they over there airing shit for free. They making money off it.
And that's why I don't like with these cats. Like these cats, like, bro, you ain't learned nothing from the past, bro. And I ain't no money man. But I'm not finna tell a man like the dude I was just speaking about when I first came on the screen. Cat talking about why should you take 50-50 because you want to see the fight.
Who said this? Someone on my channel?
No, somebody like when I first came on, like when I first came in the chat, I was talking to Lozz. Remember I was telling you about how I was just doing some hunting and shit? The motherfucker, like the title of his shit, talking about that Wilder should don't deserve 50-50. He don't deserve 50-50 because you want to see the fight.
Yeah.
That's your reasoning, folks. And you saying I'm a fanboy.
Exactly. Exactly.
But the thing about it is that
what people gotta understand is that people gotta understand this. Like, after World Breaker broke down that contract and said what he had to say, his 2 cents and all that stuff, what he had to say, about that, nobody can say that he's wrong about his opinion is really wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, look at Wilder. Wilder is turning down all that money because with the way his contract is written, it's not conducive for him to take $25 million. You see what I'm saying? With his contract, wherever how it's written, it's not feasible. It's not good for him to take a flat rate. It's not. Yeah. And these cats out here, they using their logic. They're using Edward Hearn's logic. Matter of fact, they're using Edward Hearn's logic. They're using Sporting the Dick and Booty Icons logic to solidify reasonings why somebody else shouldn't take a offer or a deal from somebody else, or they're using their logic to say Wilder should just take it because of this. Because he said one name, whatever, blah, 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 but at the end of the day, doesn't Anthony Joshua want undisputed? So that's the same thing, right?
Yeah, that's true. And then there's another thing they doing. All right, they backtrack so much and forget what they said because they can't be saying this and realize
for real,
they got their foot in their mouth. Cause like this is what they saying. This is what they were saying before. He takes the $15 million now, regardless if the rematch for AJ is for $15 million too. Take that too. You'll get your money down the road. But right now, listen. But right now, this is what they saying. Name another top heavyweight in America.
Yeah,
so how was y'all expecting? How was you expecting Wilder to get? You know what I'm saying? Another big payday.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, think about it though. Like, Anthony Joshua ain't doing any interviews right now. You know what I'm saying? And then when you think about Anthony Joshua not doing any interviews right now, that's and then start thinking about how his contract is and stuff like that. I start to get the notion. I'm on the phone. Ain't anybody trying to hear that shit? I'm starting to get the notion. Yeah, man, that's how it be, man. Sometimes.
Oh, good.
Sometimes you got to be direct with your homies, man.
Man.
That's the reason why I don't think that he's in control. You mean to tell me
he never is, man.
You mean to tell me somebody that's supposed to be as famous as Anthony Joshua, you mean to tell me that somebody that's supposed to be, in tune with their fans and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, don't want to do an interview? You know what I'm saying? With people with YouTube channels, with other, US broadcasters and stuff like that, with don't want to do any interviews and stuff like that. The people that's holding him down, he don't want to do no interviews with. If you believe that, man, you a sucker. He getting orders not to come out here on the mic. That's what he doing. He getting told what to do. He ain't out here saying, "Oh nah, man, I don't want to do an interview with IFL TV. I don't want to do an interview with Sporting the Dick and Booty Icon. I don't want to do an interview with Bruce Vane, even though he probably don't even know his fucking name. But you know what I'm saying?
Mike.
Like, you mean to tell me that this dude don't want to do an interview and let his fans know that he there? Like, it ain't happening because Edward Hearn says so.
What's up, Lozz?
He said, "Nigga, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Sit your ass down. You talk too fucking much." And stuff like that, and you spilling the motherfucking beans, nigga. Sit your ass
Keep
down.
your mouth closed.
Yeah,
You letting the plan go down there. Go ahead, Lozz.
No, sorry, go on, bro. Go on.
No, I was just reiterating what he was saying, but I'm waiting on you.
No, I was just saying, even Mike pulled it up the other day, didn't he? That interview with sporting icons crying, like proper crying. I've been a fan of AJ for fucking years, and he's never given me an interview. He was crying, wasn't he, Mike?
Yeah, he was crying,
like proper.
That's why they hate us, bro. He picked the winning side, bro. He picked the winning side.
Hey man, I'm on the phone, homie. I'm on the phone, man. Yeah. He was crying. He was crying because somebody that he spends so much time to defend. I'm on the phone with my homies, man. So the person he spends so much time to defend and stuff like that, and suck this nigga dick raw, take dick raw, take the cum, wipe it all over his face to try to combat that fucking acne he got and the bad skin he got. This dude wanted to give him the time of day as a human being to come through and do an interview. But let me tell you something. I'm working on doing the interview right now. I'm working on getting the interview right now. I'm not gonna do it because I'm a little bit nervous about doing it, and I don't want to fuck it up and make the LDBC look bad. But I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to set up a Jermaine Franklin. I'm trying to set up an interview with him right now, and I'm not gonna do it. Somebody else is gonna do it. I already got somebody out there.
You do it, brother.
Huh?
I'd rather for you to do it because I feel like, bro.
Nah, I'm not. I don't. I'm not going.
Mike,
I'm not good with the questions, man. I'm not good with the questions. I'm gonna get somebody else out there that I know that can do it right. You know what I'm saying? That want to do it and eager to do it, and it'll be good for all of us because he probably gonna bring somebody else on there that knows a lot about boxing. They're gonna make it happen.
Well, why don't you both do the interview then together?
Well, I'm gonna be there. there. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna bring my phone,
as well, bro.
I'm gonna put it on the hangout, and I'm just gonna tape it. And I might say a few things, man, but I may say one or two things, man. And I'm gonna sit back in the cut. Hold up.
That's respectful.
Oh no, yeah, yeah, but it's just people don't understand. Like you got people like go back to what I was talking about. You got people like Sporting the Dick and Booty Icons that can't even do interviews like he wants to. He can't get no Billy Doe Sander like he wants to. He can't get no Anthony Joshua like he wants to. Hell, he can't get no Leon Smiths. He can't get no Rocky Fieldings like he wants to. He can't get nobody.
Yeah.
But he want to sit up over here and act like the LDBC don't know nothing about boxing. But we on the front lines of giving people hardcore boxing news.
Yeah.
We not on the mic like Stephanie A. Smith or like none of these corporate dudes that can't say shit, that's scared about getting fired. You know what I'm saying? We coming up in these interviews with a swisher full jam pack with Granddaddy Purple, a backpack full of fucking Dose. You know what I'm saying? So
I did catch this today in the L. You know, they had the Queen on today. They had Carissa
Wicked
Shields
Louis.
on Trill.
Wicked. Yeah, man, I caught that, Lou.
Yeah, she
that
was on there.
Brilliant.
You got to go catch it,
that
bro. It was good.
Brilliant.
Yeah. But get
I
it in.
Hey, I'm going to get one next week, folks. I swear to God.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Louis, I caught the last 10 minutes of that.
And then check it out, though. So I'm talking to the homie, right? And he was like, hey, I was talking to him at last practice. I was like, hey, man, you know Jermaine Franklin, right? He was like, yeah, man, we grew up together. I was like, hey, man, holler at him, see if he want to do an interview with a LDBC affiliate. And next thing you know, he ended up texting me back, letting me know, like, hey, man, he wanted to do it, but
go for it then.
Right. Huh?
Go for it then.
And Jermaine Franklin, he fighting on the Carissa Shields undercard, right?
Right, go for it, brother.
So I'm gonna get some. I ain't gonna do it. I'm gonna get somebody because I need somebody to get my feet wet with it. But I'm not trying to. Like I said, I ain't trying to fuck it up and make us look bad as a
just don't do it live,
organization. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna pick somebody up there that's already done interviews, that's done a very good job, like Floyd Mayweather.
Do what Louis just said. Don't do it live.
Tremendous job.
You hear me, Mike?
Yeah, I hear y'all. But
just
I ain't
don't do it live.
Man.
Just don't do it live, man. I'm telling you.
No, it's gonna be live because I gotta do it on the Google Hangouts.
Okay.
Yeah, because y'all know I'm in Saginaw, Michigan.
Mike, I know you was out there for donkey.
Yeah.
Go for it, brother.
Nah, I ain't doing it, man. You ain't gonna have me out there looking like a fool.
You're not looking at
I'm not even gonna front. Nah, it's a different thing, because you don't want to make the boxer look bad.
You want to be professional all the way. You want to give it to the professional brother.
I understand that, but you can do that, Mike, because you can ask him good questions. You've got good boxing, you've got good boxing knowledge and good and.
It's more to it than just like I said.
Knowing him. It's do a lot of research.
It's not just about the content I put out. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? We already got people that's out there that already hate us, hate our guts and stuff like that. So that's the reason why I want to put somebody else on it. So I know it's done right.
I tell you what then. Why don't you do it with the person you're going to do it with? Who you're going to put out there?
I told you I'm going to be there.
He said he's going to ask him a couple questions. At least ask him a couple questions.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, Lou.
If they schedule questions, write them down, think about them, and just have them at perfect points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you hear me, Louis.
And let the I know you can do it, Mike. I really do, just because you got a swagger about yourself, a little charisma and shit like that. And know what I'm saying?
Exactly, brother.
I'm dead ass, folks. I'm not on no bullshit, folks. I'm just dead ass, folks. So it's like that's why a nigga gravitated to you. And you deserve a lot more subscribers than you got.
For real, Lou.
Next time you go up there,
and that's gonna make them blow.
For real, Lou.
Yeah.
Louis reading off the same hymn page as me, Mike. This is what I'm saying to you. Mike, this is why I take to you, brother. I'm not trying to blow your trumpet for you, but what I'm trying to say is, you know your boxing, bro. You sit up on your channel every night, yeah, asking the questions, giving out the answers, asking the questions what the paparazzi and these fucking Herm boys and fucking Joshua wannabes wanna fucking ask. So if you've got that golden chance, brother, to go and fucking speak to that boxer, Mike, you're full of confidence. You can talk a head off a donkey, man. Go and ask him questions.
Do it, folks. No stunt shit. Just do it, bro. Just because, like folks just broke it down better than I could. It's like it's the way you break shit down. You different, but you got we need that viewpoint.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna do it, man.
Yeah, man. You go and do it. You go and do it, brother.
Right there, man.
And
you can't be sitting over there in the dark like that, man.
Man, finna try to
You'll
steal
get
your
your
meat.
ass shot.
You finna try to steal your meat, folks. He said, wait till this shit cook. I'm gonna grab your meat.
Yeah, Louis.
Y'all motherfuckers ain't lying though.
Louis, next door neighbour's got his plate out with his fork ready, hasn't he?
Oh God, nigga
I can't
scratching
hear
the
you. I'm on the
plate.
phone, man. I'm talking.
I hate begging ass niggas, man.
Yeah.
Mike's
But
funny,
guys, man, like, look, man, like this is how it's gonna be, though, bro.
You're gonna do it, Michael. That's what you're
I'm
gonna do, my brother.
This is what I want to do, man. The next thing, hey, bro, man, you gotta calm down over there, man. I'm on the phone, homie. You gotta silencio, man. So
1092.
like I'm saying, man, like this is what I want to do. I wanna, you know, I ultimately want to get somebody like Wreck by McGregor, sporting the dick and booty icons to realize that, you know, this ain't just about them and their agendas and stuff like that. You know, it's not about that. It's about getting the fights that we want to see as paid customers, getting the fights that we want to see as fans and stuff like that of the sport of boxing. And you know,
They hate the
way we're
LDBC
going-
because we support each other.
and
They got
the
all
way
them
we're going
followers.
is- Y'all remember that day I was talking about what Edward Hearn should do as far as how he shouldn't be talking about Deontay Wilder and his team and how he shouldn't be talking about other fighters and their teams and stuff like that. What he should be doing is trying to promote these fights, his fights, you know, and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden you hear damn near Edward Hearn apologizing in little words and saying that, I was wrong for doing it and this and the third, but you got to understand the fights wouldn't be as big as they are right now if I wasn't me.
I think Eddie Hearn listened to the L.
Because Edward Hearn, he knew and he admitted to causing rifts and stuff like that to create buzz. He admitted to doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I said that shit the day before he came out and did the damn video. So that's the reason why I'm saying these cats. If Edward Hearn could go out there and admit that he's doing certain things to get everybody excited for these fights, to get everybody out there talking about other fights and stuff like that. To get everybody excited for that shit like that. And the things that he was doing as far as lying and hating on other fighters. If he can admit to that, nobody can pay attention to that and see that he was fucking around and still think that the 50% wasn't real. I mean, the 50 million wasn't real. He did that shit. He lied on the 50 million on purpose. Okay.
Yeah, for real.
I'll be out here, baby. He lied about the 50 million on purpose to make the fight bigger. He lied about not wanting to fight Deontay Wilder to make the fight bigger. He lied about Deontay Wilder not wanting to fight AJ and lied about Deontay Wilder being a ducker so he can make the fight bigger. And he admitted to it.
Mike, let me tell you something. I watched a podcast what 7-8 did. Fucking hell. Must be coming up for nearly 2 years ago now. And it was when Barry Earn was first interviewed about the AJ Wilder fight. And he said, Barry Earn said, it won't happen in 2017. It definitely won't happen it was 2017, late 2017. He said, it won't happen this year. It won't happen 2018.
Yeah.
It definitely won't happen 2019, maybe 2020. And that podcast what 7-8 did will always stick in my mind because ever since I listened to what he said, everything what he said on that podcast is coming true. It was 78 didn't even have to say it. He just had to reiterate to people. I'm just saying he did it on his show.
I'm saying you're right, Lozz. I'm saying you're right. But the thing about it is that people don't even recognize it because Edward Hearn is not saying that his dad is not in charge. You got people like Sporting Dick and Booty Icons and IFL TV saying that he's not in charge. Barry Hearn is still in charge. Barry Hearn's name is still on the books. If anything happens over there The first person they're going to go to is Barry Hearn. And then Edward
real.
Hearn would do the legwork.
Yes, sir.
Barry Hearn is ultimate responsible. And that's what people need to understand, that everybody could say that, okay, boxing is a business, is this and the third, blah, 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 whoop, whoop, whoop. But at the end of the day, it's a sport. At the end of the day, it's entertainment. So you have to understand that it's a sport and entertainment. So the entertainment that you're getting right now is the back and forth with promoters. That's the entertainment that you're getting right now. And the type of entertainment that you're getting right now is keeping you away from understanding that you're the one that's going to suffer. You're the one that's not going to get the fights that you want and stuff like that, because you're willing to be entertained by a promoter rather than a fight.
Yeah.
That's the fucked up part.
Yeah.
That's the fucked up part. Okay, yeah. We like to hear these things and stuff like that because we get our dick hard about a good fight about to happen. Every time we get the inclination that we about to get Wilder versus Fury, our dicks get hard. Every time we get the inclination that we about to get a Wilder versus AJ, our dicks get hard. But at the end of the day, we got a hard dick with no nut coming out of it because these motherfucking promoters keep giving us blue balls. You know what I'm saying? That's the fucked up part about it. And these cats, they like being excited, but not getting the nut.
Then the motherfucker said that we fanboy because we just worry about the welterweight division and 135 and 120, but we should be worrying about the super flies. And if you don't shut your bitch ass up, dude, I don't give a fuck about no 112-pound man fighting. I go in there and kick one of them niggas. Fuck out of here, bro.
To me, those type of fights ain't nothing but like icing on the cake. If you got all the belts,
did you see HBO trying to do a pay-per-view on that shit?
If you already got like 6 world champions in your country, and you got this 100 and this 98-pound or whatever this super flyweight featherweight dude up over there, getting 50-0 and stuff like that, but only fighting in the Philippines. You know,
on me.
Back in a minute, brothers.
But listen, do you know what remember what HBO just did before they went out of business?
What they do?
They sit there and they did a card, nothing but super flies.
They had no choice.
But listen, I think that was the same night. It was a Showtime fight went on, and I don't even think it was a big name. Nigga, I watched the Showtime. I'm like, I ain't finna go watch this. That shit flopped. Triple flopped. It ain't getting no views. So my thing is this right there. Ain't nobody trying to, man, you gotta have these hard hitters in there, bro. You got to. You just can't just sit there and talk about, I know it's other people, but if they ain't doing nothing. But to me, that's just people trying to distract you from the fact that you beat them. They want you to change the subject and they want to start talking about other shit. Like, bro, like I told that, it seems like you're hating, home. Like, bro, don't worry about what we doing over here, bro. Y'all do y'all. And we gonna continue to do us, and we gonna continue to prosper.
I mean, I seriously think that some of these channels is jealous.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
they were damn near crying without the tears.
They can't get you know, they might have the gift of gab to get 20 a whole bunch of subscribers and be monetized and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you know, the only reason why they got those subscribers is by way of Deontay Wilder and Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? That's where 70% of their fans come from. And then what you got to understand is they can't even get people, you know, that can articulate boxing. You know what I'm saying? Can break down a fight. That can score a scorecard. They can't get a panel of 3. They can't get a panel of 4. They can't get a panel of 6, 8, 10, 11. They can't do it. And then have people in their comment section know about boxing and commenting about boxing and go back and forth about boxing and have a conversation. They can't do it. And the reason why they can't do it is because they stuck themselves to one type of fight fan. They stuck themselves to one type of audience. You see what I'm saying? And that's the audience that like to get their dick hard and not get a nut.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's the type of fans they like. They like to go to they like to go out to the club, put their back on the wall, see fine bitches go back and forth,
And we're
never
spawning
had
their
pussy
breath.
before, get they dick hard, and got to go home and beat they meat like an oil money. That's the type of fans they are.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? And that's the type of subscribers they got. Because, put it like this. If they was good at what they were doing, Edward Hearn would know that he can't get away with serving up pay-per-views every time he has a fight card. He can't get away with serving up, making people pay three times as a spot price for a fucking ticket at Wembley Stadium in the nosebleeds. You know? Hey, Lozz,
I feel like it's highway robbery.
I got a question. Lozz, you there?
No, he had took off for a second.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, Lozz, do y'all have Freedom of Information Act like let's say for instance somebody like let's say for instance Edward Hearn's in court.
Yeah.
For being a shady promoter. Do y'all have access to that information that goes down in that court case?
Depends, brother. Depends how serious. It depends how serious the situation is.
Well, let me tell you something. Let me tell you how it goes over here, Lozz.
Yeah,
and then you can expand on that. Over here, it don't matter how serious it. It don't matter how serious it is, Lozz. If your ass is going to court, everybody over here knows your fucking business. If you get a speeding ticket over here, everybody can go online and look that you got a fucking speeding ticket.
Yeah, different over here, bro. Different over here, brother.
I can believe it's different because it's kind of different. It varies from state to state. Because like in Colorado, motherfuckers were getting killed because of that shit. So they don't even put out your charges.
It's not different. It's not different. It's not different. It's not different. They have to because
but in Mississippi they gonna show everything. They gonna show your priors and everything.
Yeah, because we have something called the Freedom of Information Act. They got to give it up.
Yeah, over here, brother.
It's only thing Colorado gonna tell them folks is when you getting out of jail. Or how long your sentence.
It's because the government has the government made the Freedom of Information Act, and that's the reason why all government employees, when they conduct a business, they have to use a government servers or email address when they conduct a business, because if the public wanted to know what you were doing, they will have access to those emails.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. That's the reason why Hillary Clinton got hit up, because the public is supposed to have access to those emails.
Yeah. I'll tell you in a minute. Just let me smoke a cig, you know.
And that's the reason. And the reason why I was asking that, Lozz, is because if y'all had because if this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. If Edward Hearn, like, put it like this, let's say, for instance, if Matchroom Boxing sues the WBC, right?
Yeah.
The jurisdiction, I think, will be either in California or Florida for that. It won't be in Mexico. It's just because of how the way to fight contracts. Usually in fight contracts, it usually states where the jurisdiction would be if something were to happen. Just like Deontay Wilder and Povetkin, they picked a state that had the jurisdiction for it to hold the case. So if Matchroom Boxing sues the WBC, I believe that would be in the States. And there's no way, there ain't going to be no way he could lie.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I'm going to get, I might even get the audio transcript because it won't be in court. Go ahead.
Right, I'm going to answer two different questions to you there. Over here, we have what's called freedom of speech, right? Where you're allowed to speak what you want, and you can't get done for it to a certain point. If it's terrorism, then you get done for it. But over here in the courts, depending on what the case is and what it's about, the court system, the jural system over here, the court system, they hide your identity, if you know what I mean. So, just say for instance, if there's a fucking paedophile and he's underage, they won't name and shame him, or certain things they won't put it in the public eye, but you can go on. I don't know what you'd go on, whether it's Wikipedia or something. You can find out certain things about that case, if you know what I mean.
Oh, Lozz.
Yeah.
We talking about going on while it's going on live. We talking about going live. While this shit going on, we looking at it.
I don't give a fuck if this is what I don't give a fuck.
No, but what you're going back to what you were saying, is that sort of relating back to what the end bit, what you were saying about like Dylan Matchroom trying to sue the WBC?
Nah, so basically what I was saying was
over Dylan White.
If
you crack, I lost a bit of what you were saying.
I'm gonna say it again. So basically what I'm trying to say is, if Edward Hearn and Dillian White happen to sue the WBC and stuff like that,
yeah,
if they happen to do that, man, I'm going in. I'm going in, baby. I'm going in. I'm going all the way in. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in suited and booted, my helmet, my shoulder pads on. I'm about to fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm going in like a mug, bro. I'm going in like a bro, because I'm going to show the whole damn thing. I'm going to make sure that everybody see it. I'm going to make sure I'll send it out to everybody. Everybody going to be
Mike's
talking
going
about
in at first.
Then he took the camera away, and then this bitch got. Hey, Mike, I got a serious question for you. A real serious question.
Yeah.
Mike's crazy, with a
troll. So he was trying to say I was crazy for saying something. I get to it. What do you believe Eddie Hearn said to fucking Dillian to make him back out the Dillian White fight? Because out the Dominique Brazil fight first. Because at first I forgot about it till Lozz brought it up.
You talking about back when he was supposed to be fighting Derek Chisora?
In December, and he picked on Tack'em and fought Tack'em, and then AJ came in the ring.
Yeah.
Hold up. Who you talking about? Okay, when?
That was December. He supposed to fight
Chisora, Lou. Chisora.
He fought Chisora. Is that Chisora?
Yeah. He knocked Chisora out, and AJ got in the ring, didn't he?
Is that the same fight though? Is that the same that he got on?
I'm gonna get onto it. Yeah,
Lozz
is right.
No.
This is what happened.
Lozz, be right. Hold up. I don't want to be wrong.
Let me just tell. Mike knows what I'm on. It was a Chisora fight, Lou. He knocked Chisora out, and then AJ got in the ring, didn't he? Well, tried to get in the ring.
Yeah, he didn't want to. That bitch didn't want to get in the ring.
So the first Chisora fight?
No, this is the second one.
The second one. Okay, we all on the same one in December.
That's it, Lou.
He's supposed to fight Brazil then, but he took.
No. He was supposed to fight nobody. He didn't have nobody. This is what happened.
Dominic Brazil called him out at the start of December. But he ended up fighting.
Let me get to that.
Go on.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go on.
I'm gonna get to that. So this is basically what happened was that Edward Hearn and Frank Warren knew the fight was gonna happen. So what they did was they did with the MO, which was act like the fight is not gonna happen, but build the fight off the names, off the backs of other fighters. That's what they was doing. And so remember when we saw Derek Chisora run up on Dillian White, and Derek Chisora run up to him like he was a mobster and was like all calm, cool, and collected. Was like, hey man, what's up with the fight? He was like, hey man, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to make the fight, whatever, I'll give you $5 million. That's what Derek Chisora said. I give you $5 million. And they shook on
the press conference, yeah.
And they shook on it, and Derek Chisora stepped off. Like Derek Chisora just wanted to. But the thing about it was, it was a show.
Yeah.
The fight was going to happen. All that whole thing to where Wembley not happening, and then Dillian White and Derek Chisora having to fight, and maybe possibly being able to fight at Wembley on April 13th and stuff like that. Hurry up, make the Derek Chisora and Dillian White fight so they can hurry up and get up in the ring real quick so they can get that April 13th. And then the whole, Dillian White saying he need extra time to fight Anthony Joshua and blah, 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 when he knew that was the only person he had to fight from the get-go, and he could have been training for it from the get-go and had 4 months to fight the motherfucker, but he didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole thing was a sham. The whole Dominic Brazil calling him out, the whole Ortiz them calling him out. Frank Warren and Edward Hearn knew they was gonna have none of them two dudes come up in there and fight that dude. Why would Edward Hearn choose Dillian White to fight Louis King Kong Ortiz and risk him losing, knowing now well he could bring Dillian White out 3-4 times and make money?
Yeah. Hey, Mike.
Do pay-per-views and all that stuff. Is the same thing with Dominic Brazil. Why would he want Dillian White to fight Deontay Wilder before AJ do?
Yeah. Hey, Mike, can I ask you a serious question just quickly before I forget what I'm going to say? Just because you were talking about Wembley, April the 13th. What's just because you just said that, I was just thinking then when you was talking about it, what's gonna happen with this April the 13th where AJ was scheduled to fight someone at Wembley? I've never heard anyone talk about this.
I mean, he couldn't get Amir Khan there. He couldn't get Amir Khan there, so that fucked it up. So
do you think he's got anyone fighting on that day or not?
Man, bro, I don't even know. And you know what?
Think you could put Dillian White in Wembley?
Never booked it.
That's what I'm trying to say, Luke. This is what I'm fishing for, Luke. Yeah.
No,
this is what I'm asking Mike for.
He fucked up his dates and shit like that. The fights that he was gonna set up.
I said that a long time ago. I didn't think he booked it.
I think
I didn't think that he kept throwing it out there.
And we exposed that he was going to try to fight Dillian White in that date. You can put AJ and Dillian White in there, but you can't just put Dillian White by itself.
Dillian White in on the con job too, because just as hard as Dillian White should be going after Deontay Wilder and wanting to fight Deontay Wilder, going after the WBC, calling Deontay Wilder all these names, like Deontay Wilder got anything to do with you in the WBC? He don't. You know what I'm saying? Dillian White fucked that up.
Oh, knock Deontay Wilder out.
Dillian White had multiple opportunities to fight Dominic Brazil. Dillian White had multiple opportunities to try to fight whoever he had to fight in the WBC to make him the mandatory. He had every opportunity to play chess. But what he did was instead, he listened to Edward Hearn and played follow the fucking leader. He a pawn on the chessboard. That's what he in. That's the position that he chose to pick.
Yeah, but
on purpose. And now he's screwed because just as hard as he's going after Deontay Wilder, it's just as hard he should be going after Edward Hearn to get another shot at AJ. After doing all that shit he had to do, the 8-9 fights that he had to go through, and now you see fucking Pulev versus Bob. Goddamn, I don't know. Make him the mandatory. Makes him the mandatory when Dillian White put more work than Pulev did over the course of 8-9 fights. Get the fuck out of here. You go over there, you tell Edward Hearn it's either the ass or the cash. That's what you tell Edward Hearn. It's either the
this is what I'm not getting.
Cash.
They talking about Wilder's not listening to Eddie. Eddie know what he gotta say to get Deontay Wilder's attention. 50-50. So if you ain't saying he ain't not one time Eddie came out and said I offer Wilder 50-50. He just said I keep increasing the offers the back end, but he's not giving him what he wants.
But let me tell you something again though. With that 50-50. Okay, now with the 50-50. I don't think really to tell you the truth. Really to tell you the truth, I think Deontay Wilder would have took less than 50-50.
He would
The
have,
thing
but now
about
it's
it is,
50-50.
the thing about it is, when you start hearing how the contracts are and stuff like that, and how World Breaker Fighter just broke down them contracts, and now it makes it easier for people to understand how Deontay Wilder in his career has been over the course of years and stuff like that. Now, and I'll put it like this: if Matchroom Boxing would have came up to Deontay Wilder and said, "Wait a minute, man, look, we can't give you 50-50, right? Let's do this. We'll give you 40-60, right? And then in the rematch, we put a rematch clause in, immediate rematch clause in, right? And then in the immediate rematch clause, if you happen to win, and then we can give you the 60 and we take the 40.
They ain't gonna do that. They ain't never came with an offer nowhere near
But
that.
that's the thing. We all know they're not gonna do it because it's fair.
Mm-hmm.
They're not gonna do anything. They're not gonna do anything that's remotely fair. They're not gonna.
Yeah, for real.
They think fair is throwing X amount of money out there and saying that it's 3 times more than what Deontay Wilder's ever made, when they don't know how much money that Deontay Wilder has ever made. Nobody knows how much money that Deontay Wilder ever made. But you have Forbies out there, just like boxing scene, just like the tabloids out there in the UK, saying that Deontay Wilder, it looked like he made over $15 million for that fight with Tyson Fury.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were out there, they were calculating the pay-per-views, then they were calculating the international shit. And so they were thinking that, hey, when you think about it, this dude may have made 15, and Tyson Fury looked like he's taking around 13, 14. Hello.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
Thing is, right, he booked that date at Wembley for April the 13th, right? If that bitch ain't got no one to put on that fucking card, man, he's going to get a whopping fine off Wembley. Must be in the millions.
I don't think. I think Matchroom Boxing is pretty good with Wembley.
Yeah. But the thing is,
and I think they have some type of rapport with each other.
The thing is, though, Mike, that's the British National Stadium. So if he's booked that venue, and he led people along for the best part of 6-7 months that AJ was going to be fighting there next.
I'm gonna put it like this: the shit was never booked.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. What I'm saying, though, bro, is he spun. I'm just talking on like the British public, just like look at the British casual looking in. He spun this web to the British public that AJ was having.
And I got a question: is nowhere y'all can find out that like y'all should have had like some type of system in hand where y'all should be able to see if he was lying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Lou. That's what I'm trying to say.
It had to be somebody. It had to be somebody that works there that that's in charge of it and stuff. That's in charge of booking those dates and stuff like that.
They pay taxes. Do they pay taxes?
It don't matter because they don't have Freedom of Information Act over there.
So they pay taxes. They gotta have their books and records open if they doing business and got
the
Yeah. Not to the public.
Not to the public, but I'm saying, but you should be able to get access to it.
The thing is, though, Mike, like Louis says, right? Thing is, right? He right over here. I'm talking just British people. It was advertised on Sky and shit like that AJ was having a 2-fight deal. One was Povetkin, and the next one was supposed to be Deontay Wilder, but it was left open. But it was advertised over here that he was having a 2-fight deal at Wembley. Povetkin in December, Deontay Wilder or someone else on April the 13th, right? Now he's fighting big fat Dusty Miller over there at Madison Square Garden in New York. Who the fuck is Eddie Hearn gonna fill that card with? He ain't gonna fill it because he's got no fighters to fill it. So he must be
Because
getting
he wanted Kell Brook to fight Amir Khan, but Amir Khan went and fought Terrence.
Exactly, Lou. He did a U-turn, didn't he, Khan? Khan fucked him off and fucking went go fight fucking Bud. So,
but who been ducking who in that little situation with that Kell Brook and Amir Khan situation? Who ducking who?
That's a great question. I'll be back I'm going for a piss and I'll be back to answer that. That's a great question.
Right, what'd you say? What'd you say, Louis?
I said who ducking who? Amir Khan and Kell Brook.
I couldn't tell you who ducking on that one, but you got to understand that
who is very complicated to see.
You because you got to think about the position that Amir Khan is in right now. Amir Khan is in a position that he has to do something with his career and stuff like that. And the best thing for him to do something with his career is to fight an American. You know what I'm saying? Kell Brook, okay, yeah, fight Special K. Special K is on the decline, is what people want to put the narrative as, is that he's on the decline, right? And so Amir Khan beating Kell Brook, what does that do for him internationally? Not a damn thing.
Nothing.
Now, Amir Khan beating Crawford, if he can keep his chin out of the way, does a lot more than just that.
I'm not a nigga to sit there and say I'm hating on Crawford, but I think Amir Khan got more chances than motherfuckers think. I don't think Terrence got like somebody said it. He get knocked out with niggas with power.
He might have a better chance before he took that hiatus and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But right now, you got to think about it, though. Like, you know, he probably took it for medical reasons. He probably took it for mental reasons. He probably took it because he lost track of the game and stuff like that. But why did he come back? Is the first thing that people need to understand. Why did he come back? Because that might correlate to his motives. That might correlate to his performance in the ring.
Money fight?
I don't know.
He couldn't get a money fight bigger than Terrence Crawford.
I don't know if it's because of the glory of the game. I don't know if it's because he wanted to make it. He wanted to etch his name in stone in the world of boxing.
What I think he want to do. But that's the only reason I see him fighting a champion. Because if he wanted like the money, you going for then I waited for Arrow. You know what I'm saying? And call out Arrow if you want the money. Not saying
no, because about it is he's under pressure. He's under pressure.
You got. I'm just saying, if you're just trying to get the money, fight Kell, then call out Arrow.
What kind of contract this dude signed? You know what I'm saying? But he's under pressure from something. He's under pressure to bring his ass. Like he brought his. We don't know his intentions was his coming back. We don't know what he signed. We don't know what his motives is. But the dude came back, and we automatically understand that him taking Crawford, he ain't got no time to waste.
I feel you. I just see him going for Crawford. He's like you say, trying to etch his name in stone. But
and then the thing about it is that if people want to put it like that way, maybe he couldn't get the Arrow fight. Maybe they tried to make the Arrow fight. Maybe they said a few things and it was like, nah, we're going another direction.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe that Mikey fight was already talked about before we even heard about it.
I know what you're saying. I'm just saying. Who is B-Con? Who is B-Con?
Jump in?
Canelo?
Can I jump in?
Go ahead, bro.
Right. Just quickly, my point of view. I asked this. I did a live stream about 4 months ago, asking if this was when it was first announced that it could be happening, the fight between Khan and Bud, and I asked if it was a duck from Amir Khan. My eyes, total duck from Kell Brook, but it's a duck from Kell Brook, but I understand where Amir Khan's coming from because he's looking at the bigger picture. Kell Brook's got no belt. He's got nothing to offer him. Whereas Amir Khan can go to America and fight for a belt, which he's used to fighting it. He's used to fighting in America.
I'm on the phone, dude. You don't understand that He don't understand.
I
Like
know.
I'm talking to y'all. Like he see me talking to y'all, but the motherfucker drunk as fuck, man. I ain't got time to fuck.
Yeah.
And then it's dark outside and it's cold. This motherfucker sitting out in the backyard, facing towards my yard and shit like that, trying to
He
bug
want
me
some of
all
that
damn day,
chicken.
man.
Hey,
I talk to you
Michael.
all day, man. This dude talking my ear
Michael,
off. Huh?
get out there. Get out there. You know what
This
I'm
dude talking
talking
my ear
about.
off all day, man.
Yeah.
And what you were saying,
Just
Lozz?
quick. Yeah, just quickly. I did a video on this, and me personally, I think it's a duck from Amir Khan, but at the same time, business-wise, I think it's a great move from Amir Khan because Cal Brook doesn't bring anything to the table. He's got no belt. He's been shit in his last couple of fights. Amir Khan's going over to Madison Square Garden and fighting one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. Okay, he's going to get stretched. Yeah, I totally understand that. But he's going to earn more money fighting one of the best fighters in the world.
Why do you think he gonna stretch him?
No, I mean, Bud Crawford's going to stretch Khan.
You know what I'm saying? What makes you think that? All right, my question was to ask this. Didn't they both fight Prescott?
Yeah.
And one of them lost, one of them won.
Oh, man, you in the triangle theory.
I'm not trying to do the triangle theory. I'm not trying to do the cherry thing. I'm just saying.
I understand what you're saying.
Was Prescott beating the fuck out of Khan?
He knocked him out.
He caught him. He caught
52 seconds, he knocked him out.
He caught him.
52. Yeah, 52 seconds of the first round. Prescott knocked Khan out in 52 seconds in the first round.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I think because the reason at least I was trying to play devil advocate. The reason I brought that up because Khan sit here and said today that Bud ain't really fought nobody. And fought.
I mean, he could say that the way
but he fought Prescott
that they're fighting in. But the thing about it is that it don't matter.
Styles make fights.
Like, how can I say you ain't fought nobody and you fought a nigga that knocked me out and you beat him?
Exactly. In 52 seconds. 52 seconds in the first round.
But I think Khan gonna have a better chance with him because it's a different style. I feel like it's better for him.
I understand, right? I understand. I listened to Black Fight Fan the other day. Black Fight Fan was on about it. Black Fight Fan was saying, tell you what, people are underestimating Khan. You know, if that hand speed goes, Bud might have a problem.
Check and see if it's done.
But the thing with Bud, I watched him beat Julius Ndongo, right? And in my eyes, Julius Ndongo was okay. I know he wasn't everyone's cup of tea, but Julius Ndongo was an all right fighter. He beat Ricky Burns. He came over here. That's when I first ever saw Bud, when he come over here to Hampden Park in Scotland, and he beat Ricky Burns for the WBO title. I think, don't get me wrong, I think Khan will give him a bit of trouble, but I wouldn't say 6, 7, maybe 8. I think
Bud win is gonna be by a decision.
Nah, I'm going for Bud knockout round 8. Me.
It's gonna be an interesting fight.
I'm going to say Bud
and
round 8.
I don't hate Bud.
I know you don't, brother. I know you don't.
I look at him. That Benavidez shit scarred me a little bit. Like that nigga had one leg, folks. He might have playing a little bit, but it was a little shit. Like when he scrapped. He just couldn't move. Benavidez on the nigga with the one leg. What was it, David or Ben? I don't forget which one his name is, but it's his
not
last
David,
fight.
But I know what you mean. Jose Benavidez.
Jose, his cousin.
Jose Benavidez. Okay,
his cousins. But when they got inside, he was scrapping, but his weakness, he couldn't move. Nigga had got shot in his knee like a year before. Shouldn't even been boxing. For real. So you knocked him out in 12.
Let me show you how I do it.
You knocking out Khan. 12.
You know what, Lou? This what I buzzed off this last week.
Good.
Can y'all see that?
They showed again.
No, I don't.
Can y'all see that? That's how I did it.
Yeah. Go on, Mike. Show us, brother. I didn't see nothing.
Got the whole fish.
I just seen Mike with his red top on.
Real.
That's good.
Real them hoes.
Yeah. See that now. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's how I get it down over here, man.
All right, give me some
What's that,
rice.
Mike? Is that Sprat?
Nah, that's red snapper.
Red
Man, this shit
Snapper,
good.
that's it, yeah.
Shit good. Give me some
This
rice.
is good too. I'll show you the other ones I got in here. Got some other fish in here, man. Gotta get in this deep freezer.
Yo, Mike, do you eat trout fish? Trout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
I
them
eat
out here too.
trout,
Yeah.
catfish, buffalo. All right,
We got
Yeah.
buffalo too. I'm talking about these
Yeah.
right here.
what is
I
that?
never ate catfish.
This?
We don't eat catfish over
Yeah,
here.
what's that?
This is a parrotfish.
A parrotfish? I never had one of those.
No, me neither.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how we get down over here, bro.
Looks like a flatfish, that, Mike.
No.
Some big ass fishes, man.
Yeah, let me get a little piece.
Do you eat saltfish,
Mm-hmm.
Mike? Saltfish and ackee.
Nah, I don't like aki.
Don't you like ackee? How can you not like ackee?
I don't like it.
Ackee's beautiful. Ackee's beautiful. It melts in your mouth if it's cooked right.
Yeah. Some people say the same thing about Edward Hearn.
Boy, you retarded up, boy. Hey, one thing I would give him credit at. He's good at protecting his fighter, but it's like we can't say he's a good promoter.
No, Lou. No.
What is he promoting, bro? Like, bro, like I'm gonna say he uses his stage very well.
Yeah.
When he's on it, he uses it very well. Cause other than that, it ain't shit he's selling. It's what
Lou,
he's talking.
Tell you what, my brother, AJ gets wiped out, man. If Miller beats AJ, right?
Man,
and then
that boy retarded. That shit look good. It look like it was flaky too.
Yeah. Mike's a proper barbecue bandit.
But listen, I don't believe that. I don't see big. But listen, only thing if Big Baby can take them punches,
it's
you
good.
might be right.
Yeah.
You might be right because he can outpunch Joshua every round. Every round he can outpunch him and not work him and tire him real fast.
I'm same as you though, bro. I don't see it, mate. I see Dusty getting fucking wiped out. Honestly, I really do.
Best fight the best said it's a cherry pick gone wrong.
Yeah, could be. Yeah, you could be, Lou. You could be right there, brother. Could be.
There's a lot of things he don't fight well off the back foot, and
he doesn't mind. Yeah, Louis, you're
Jarrell
right.
gonna try to press the pressure. Like I said, all he got to do if he can take that power, and get Joshua tired, it's over with.
Yeah. The only thing, you know what, Lou? When I've heard that several times, them words, what you've just said there, brother.
Man, my old lady's shooting the fuck out of this goddamn fish, boy. This shit make you want to.
Hey, Vanessa,
take this bad boy out.
Say what, Lozz?
Yeah, I'm just saying, brother. I've heard them same comments. What you say about getting him on the back foot. Well, the only thing what I think about what I've heard when I hear people say that is,
you can get you a half
as much as I hate AJ, the man's that he's got a good jab and a good uppercut. And if
got a good one, I just said if he can take that power, bro, ain't shit Joshua can do.
Yeah. But I mean,
but if he can land it in,
even if just say, for instance, just say Dusty can take that power.
I'm just telling you, like, ain't gonna be no decision.
If AJ just keeps flicking that jab, flicking it, it's hard to get past the jab.
AJ ain't gonna outwork. AJ ain't
no,
gonna outwork.
I'm not saying that,
he gonna flick it, and when he gets in, what I'm saying, as the rounds go,
right,
AJ goes. So you talking about he gonna be like, if he don't get him out there early, I don't think it's gonna be no decision. This is one thing I do know, because the styles don't say it's gonna be a decision. You got a cat that's gonna come forward and throw up. And his best punch.
We said the same thing with Charlo.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I ain't say too much about. I ain't say no about that.
I tell you, he's a great example of a great jabber
about the Charlo
in past heavyweights. Lennox Lewis. I'm not saying AJ's got that Lennox Lewis jab. What I'm saying is, I think I've heard people say if Dusty can take the power and go into later rounds, AJ's in trouble. I totally agree with that. But what I'm saying is, if Dusty does do that, then yeah, I give him fifth.
That's all I'm saying, because I don't see him
Yeah,
outboxing
I
him
agree.
to no decision.
Yeah. But can Dusty get past that jab? I mean,
That's what I
even
said. If he do, he could take the power. If he don't, he couldn't take the power.
You know, you got to think about it though. Like we could talk about Anthony Joshua's jab, but I told you guys about them later rounds with Big Dusty. But the thing about it is Charles Martin was able to last a little bit, but Charles Martin doesn't have the best of footwork.
Fucking well, Magic Man. Fuck off, Will.
What are you saying?
Fucking idiot.
What brother say?
He's because we have fish and chips over here. He's on about sharks and shit, sending stupid fucking jokes and that.
Did you hear about the shark scandal recently that we all been eating our fish and chip shop? Nearly every fish and chip shop in the UK been using shark instead of cod.
Yeah, they're supposed to use cod, but the thing about it is like they're not using ling cod. They're using they're not using ling cod is like the premier of the cods. We get him out there in California too. We catch him out there.
I thought he was telling jokes because he always tells bloody jokes.
But for real though, you gotta watch that cod, man, because the fish and chips, because that could be Swahi, which is a farm raised fish out there in Thailand and Philippines, which is not the best to be eating on the long run. You know what I'm saying? It's worse than tilapia, basically. But I love tilapia, you gotta watch that fish and chips though, bruh. Can't be just going out there eating that shit willy-nilly, Lozz.
Oh man, you can't beat fish and chip. You can't beat fish and chips over here, bro. Fucking beautiful.
Nah, you can.
I'm gonna have to try it.
Get you
Louis, you'd love them, man.
Especially you come to America, south. One thing about it, I think I have had some of it because, like, one thing about America, you got all type of cultures out here. So
yeah, for real, yeah.
Nah, but get like
ain't nothing like going home, just like ain't nothing like eating a Philly cheesesteak, but like in Philly. So I feel what you're saying. Going over there ain't nothing like eating it there.
You know, like where Will's from Wales. I don't know whereabouts in Wales. But Wales is like how can I explain? It's part seaside town, part like real country, deep country. You know, hills and valleys and all that. But I think the best fish and chips over here are right down fucking south, like Mevagissey, St. Austell's in Cornwall. Seaside town, they're proper fisherman towns, them. You know, where they go out, they send the boats out every day for the daily catch. Like real deep south Cornwall. Beautiful down there. Lovely place. Great weather. But anyway.
You sound like Gordon Ramsay right now talking about fish and chips. That nigga just went to it.
Oh, that fucking... He's just... Hey, man. He's fucking Scottish, him, you know, bro.
He's Scottish. He's an Aryan?
Yeah, I never knew that. He used to play for Glasgow Rangers. He used to be a professional... Yeah, he used to be a professional footballer, and he broke his leg and retired at an early age, and then set up a business doing... You know, cooking and all that shit, and got famous. And because
basketball player just broke his leg, he's probably done.
Yeah.
Who?
And because
Who?
Some white dude.
Oh, they said Giannis twisted and fucked his ankle up too.
Mm-hmm. Nah, this motherfucker not. You can hear it.
Yeah.
What game is that?
You can hear it. No, you can hear his leg snap on the replay.
Man, I hate looking at shit like that. Like that white boy from Portland. That nigga shit bent all the way back and touched his like his head, like his flat foot touched his ass, nigga. It bent back like that. That's like a 2-year rehab.
I seen one.
Because it was his femur. It wasn't his shin. It wasn't his ankle. That nigga broke his ankle, and he ooh, that shit nasty.
I seen
Yeah, he
one on
done.
Facebook the other week.
Yeah, he really
Some
done
young,
because he really wasn't athletic. Nurkic, he wasn't really athletic as it was anyway.
I seen one on Facebook the other day, Louis. Some young white lad in America goes down the railings on the skateboard.
Oh man, we don't play that shit.
Jumped off a wall and slid down the railings on the skateboard and
Them
come off
niggas got
his.
the highest medical
Yeah,
bills in American history, bro. I'm just saying they break teeth, all type
yeah,
of
he
shit,
broke
break
both his
ribs.
ankles, man.
Like man,
Oh, it was nasty. He come off his skateboard, Louis. He landed on his feet, man, and both his feet bent backwards the other way.
I
Oh, it
thought
was
when I first
fucking.
got out of prison, that'll be some shit I'll be able to laugh to. The first time I seen it, I was like, man, that was the most cringiest shit I was seeing in my life. You just see niggas' body parts go directions instantly. It ain't no trying to
Yeah.
brace for it instantly. Like, oh no, I can't watch this shit.
Now you can't
Yeah.
even brace for it though. You can't even. You can't even. You're not even supposed to brace for those impacts. You're just supposed to let them happen.
And shit, this
Oh,
shit instant. They ain't even break. Listen,
Because
like I bust my
when you
chin not
skateboard,
bracing.
when you brace
You
for
right
it,
though.
that's when you fuck up. I used to skateboard a lot.
yeah.
Every time you brace
Did
for it,
you?
that's when you hurt something.
Yeah.
I ain't never
Anyway,
skateboard.
I'm going to ask you a question, right? And I'm going to give you my answers before the questions.
Go ahead.
Who's fighting soon? I know you lot don't really watch British boxing, do you? But any of you going to watch that fight? Kid Galahad versus Scott. Is it Scott Warrington?
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna try to
say I
watch it.
will.
Yeah. You want to watch that fight, Mike? That's going to be a good, an interesting fight, man. That
I'm gonna
Kid
try to watch
Galahad,
it,
mate.
dog.
Yeah, that Kid Galahad, he's no joker, you know, mate. He's from the Ingles camp, from Cal Brook, Naz, all them. He's he's super cocky, man. He's super confident, the lad is. He's unbeaten. I seen him at the weigh-in the other day and they were
Look
both
at that
in
piece of
each
meat right
other's
there.
face.
Look at that piece of meat right there. Mm-mm-mm.
That nigga white goes some bullshit.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, that looks tender. That's why. What? That looks nice,
Mhm.
that, Mike.
It look loose. Look like as soon as you put it on the fork, it's breaking apart.
That's how I do it. One side, I
Yeah,
eat one
man.
side, and I pull the bones out, and so
Yeah.
I'm just left with the meat on the other side.
Yeah, that's how fish should be. Nice and
So,
white inside. Right, Clark, man. Fucking hell, you like Tom and Jerry, Mike. There's nothing left. There's bones.
Yeah.
in the head.
Yeah. A can of tuna in the alleyway when you open it up.
Mm-hmm.
Just the head and tail. No fucking middle bit.
But no, who all fighting this weekend?
There is some fighting on. I just think it's British bum level, though. There is some fighting on Sky. I know that. I've seen it.
Go look at some shit. Go look at
I
some
think
shit.
it's just
Yeah, I'm
shit,
gonna
though.
watch some of tomorrow, man, because there's gotta be somebody coming up next, man, soon, out of the UK.
Yeah.
You know, that we could be talking about. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to sit up over here talking about like, oh, we only
I got a question. Is George
ride
Rush
with
our
American
best
fighters,
UK
but come on,
prospect
bro.
boxer?
Say again, bro.
Is George Rush the best prospect boxer y'all have over
No,
there?
No. Is he
Oh,
for?
fuck
No.
I'm talking
no,
about heavyweight division in the heavyweight
Oh,
division.
no.
heavyweights. No, Daniel Dubois, isn't it?
Danny Boo, why he ain't getting no shine?
He's
He
Cause
hurt.
I've been
only had
hearing it. I've
about
been hearing
9.
his name a little bit, like by who he's sparring.
Yeah, he's only had about.
We're trying to get
Go
him
on,
to
man.
fight Joe Joyce.
Yeah, they're sanctioned to fight, aren't they?
Are
He's
they gonna
got
fight?
Daniel. Yeah,
Bye, Joy.
Daniel Dubois got a fight in April, and then he's got to fight Joe Joyce for the British heavyweight title towards the end of the year. He's been sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control, so he's got to fight him. He's got to fight him.
Well, he ain't got to. He ain't
No,
got to, man.
he's not got to, but
like Lozz, look.
yeah, go
Daniel
on.
Dubois, Daniel is bigger right now
They suspended that
than
nigga.
a third party belt. Daniel Dubois can do. Daniel Dubois can do whatever he wants to, get his money, and still eventually get people to fill out a big stadium in the next 2-3 years.
Yeah.
That's where he's at right now.
But what I was saying to you, Mike, is like the traditional way, right? We have funny ways over here. The traditional way.
Hey, Lozz, I know.
Yeah, is.
I got a question for y'all. Have y'all heard about
just let me
this?
tell Louis this quick.
Go ahead.
Just let me explain this to Louis. The traditional way over here for a heavyweight is what we call the blueprint. Well, it's not so much just heavyweight.
I heard a little
Any
bit
fighter,
about the British Commonwealth, all this stuff.
Yeah,
go up there and
that's how we do it. You win. You first of all you have to win the British title, which makes you number one in the UK. Then you go for the Commonwealth, which makes you British Commonwealth champion. Then you go for the European, which makes you British Commonwealth European.
Vegetables.
Yeah, man. Right. And then, Lou, once you've won them 3 belts, then they send you to a world title. Not all people, but that's the traditional way how they do it over. Well, that's the way how I've always seen it over here. Okay. Like Jamie McDonald, for instance. Jamie McDonald is a former British, European, Commonwealth, IBF. I think it's bantamweight or something like that. He's really low down weight. Former IBF world title. He got stripped of that title for sending abusive messages to his opponent and the president of the IBF. Yeah, you look him up, Jamie McDonald. And then he fought for.
They were talking shit to the next level.
Yeah. They stripped him of his belt, and then he fought. Then he fought some Thailand guy in Doncaster for the WBA title, and then he won that. And then he went over to Japan about a year ago and got knocked out in a few rounds. But that's the traditional way out.
Have y'all heard about Pulev getting suspended?
Oh, through kissing that bird?
Yeah, he got suspended.
Who?
Did he?
Pulev, this is TMZ. TMZ breaking news suspended.
Mike said them pictures were fake.
Listen, heavyweight boxer Pulev has been suspended indefinitely by the California State Athletic Commission for kissing a female reporter during the post-fight interview. TMZ Sports has confirmed. A spokesperson for CS AC tells Pulev would not be licensed to fight in California until he appears before a commission to address the incident in person.
But
it's over with.
It ain't over.
You don't think so?
No. Because what they gonna do? What Pulev gonna do? Fight in Bulgaria? Fight in the UK? Okay. Thanks for suspending me. I'll fight somewhere else. I ain't gotta fight there.
They could probably fuck him out as mandatory.
No, they can't.
Because if he can't fight, if AJ trying to station himself in America, and then he's saying I'm fighting in America, and he can't come fight in America, so they'll just go to the 2 then. He might be still mandatory, but they'll just go down. So he getting fucked out of position until this whole accident is cleared up.
No, he gotta wait. Because the thing about it is we don't really know how the box commissions work. So we don't know if they're gonna be like, well, if you're banned in one station, in one commission in the United States, you can't fight in another. So that means you can't fight in another state. There's a lot of states. You can't go to New York, Florida, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. So we don't know that.
Did they charge Muhammad Ali when he dodged the draft? Before he was charged?
That was different. That was different because actually, to tell you the truth, they wasn't supposed to charge him.
Exactly.
They wasn't supposed to charge him because he was a preacher. He was a religious leader.
That's how he beat it in the appeals.
He couldn't beat it in the initial case because the motion of discovery. So they couldn't bring in new details at that time. But he was supposed to go to jail.
So did they script them out the descendants or before?
Pretty sure before.
So that's what I'm saying. This is an
I could be
accusation. If it
wrong.
goes to court, I think it was before too.
But that was in a different time. No, that was when like the mob ran boxing, and you know, he was black, and you know that was a different time.
They wanted to get him out of there.
You know, that was totally a different, time and era, But now, yeah, your black ass going to jail. But I think
they would arrest AB right there, bro.
Well,
Truth said it the best. If AB would have did that shit, they would have arrested him right there.
Well,
or made a big scene out of it. They would have made a big scene out of it.
Well, it depends on how she would have reacted. And her reaction.
Do you think that was professional, AB? You just kissed that lady.
And her reaction played into how everything transpired for the course of a few days. So
right after that shit happened, I think World Breaker or somebody had did a video, and I went to her Twitter. Her Instagram. She had said the shit was embarrassing. She said strange, but embarrassing and awkward at the same time.
I don't care. I don't even want to talk about it.
This is right after this shit happened, so it's like, I don't know. But look at Pulev. Yeah, I can hear you on Lozz.
Oh, sweet.
Hey, just look at Pulev's body language, man.
I'm going to say like this.
What, man?
I told you guys already, I told you guys about it already. I'm not really trying to talk about it because...
Yeah, I feel you. I respect that.
We don't have... We might have all the information, but we don't know if we have all the information yet. So,
Yeah. Yeah, but, Mike... What I seen, what Blood put up tonight, if he's still talking about what I think he's talking, because I just jibbed out and jibbed back in, you're talking about Pulev and that reporter. Or have I lost you?
No, I'm listening.
No, I'm just saying, we was on about, I just went to the toilet and I came back, but before I went, Louis was on about Pulev and that reporter.
Yeah, he heard it. About that it had been reported that they suspended him indefinitely until he goes.
I read that already.
Yeah,
I heard that already when World Breaker was live.
Did you not see the pictures? What Blood put up tonight?
Yeah, but the picture with one of those pictures was photoshopped.
Yeah, but he put several pictures up with her. He put one of them up with her with. Roger,
it was different locations, just showing that they kind of know each other. And then it was some saying that she did an interview with him 2 weeks before in his gym.
I mean, he put a picture up though with Roger Mayweather.
Okay, well,
and she's got all the boobies out and all that, like hugging him.
Like I said, man, when all the information come out,
yeah, it's gonna come out
after that first court date when they both sides is saying their piece. And then they go into the court case and everything is out there on Front Street. Then that's when we gonna know.
Cause she wouldn't go get Gloria for no settlement. I don't think she's getting Gloria for no settlement.
Nope.
Gloria makes statements.
Yeah. I heard she's an evil ass bitch, isn't she?
She hate me.
Yeah. I heard that.
Try to tell y'all.
Thing is though, Mike. Blood put several pictures up tonight with her and Pulev. It wasn't like just one or two. It was like 4 or 5. That all them pictures can't be fake with her and Pulev.
No. I meant to say the picture that was fake was when her hand was on his dick. Yeah, that picture was fake. But everything with social media and stuff like that and blah blah blah.
Be suspicious.
She needs to be mindful of herself.
Who is you?
You know what I'm saying? She needs to be mindful of herself because you don't know. We don't know if she's a straight shooter or whatever the case may be, but
She better hope something damage, come out about herself. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that is, she probably like she probably a girlfriend or fiance, got a husband or whatever the case may be. You got to think about people were saying in their family. You know what I'm saying? Like looking at her after that, like, oh, that's all you got to do after the nigga kiss you and blah 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 whoop whoop whoop. And then she got to defend herself, saying, "Hey, this is my job. I don't lose my job. I got a passion for being this type of person. As far as media and stuff like that. But at the end of the day."
Pulev might have been. I'm just allegedly Pulev might be. No, I ain't even gonna say that.
But that's what I'm saying, though. It's like,
I know that's why I stopped. That's why.
That's what I've been hitting at. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what type of person she is.
I got some shit in the chamber when this shit break, nigga. I swear to
God. We don't know what type of person that she is. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, all that shit gonna come out in Front Street. Yeah, boxing conversation with Rario. See, look. Even though, hell yeah, Gloria is an evil bitch. Even though, like, people out here in the
US.
that
Reggie.
Yeah.
Reggie, man. Wicked channel him.
Yeah, and that
brilliant
bitch is
channel.
And that bitch
Reggie,
is wicked.
Brilliant channel.
And a lot of times she do be getting mashed up in the court cases and stuff like that. But what's going to happen is that eventually people are going to start understanding that, put it like this. If I'm gonna put it like this, hey, Scrapbook Boxing, what's happening, baby? What's going down?
Man, salute Scrap, man. I'm finna start catching up on all the old Scriffle Clus or however you say it. I've been catching up on them. Real talk, I love
it. Got the chat up. I'm gonna have to get the chat up in a minute.
Check this out. Yeah, I'm back in my room, not on my phone anymore. I'm back in the room. So check this out, though.
Fisticuff. Yeah,
and that bitch was good too.
So I'm talking about Scrapbook's little series.
Yeah, Scrap's wicked.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I was saluting him, right, bro.
Yeah, we waiting on him. We waiting on his ass to make another video and stuff like that.
I'm catching up. Really.
Scrap makes bear videos. So does Reggie.
It's detailed though. He goes down. He shows you the accomplishment, and he tell you how they got there, and then. What I love about it is about how they were fighting so many fights back then, and then, like I say, that O didn't mean nothing back then.
For real. Yeah, I've got the chat back up now. Salute Scrap and salute Reggie. 2 brilliant channels, man. 2 brilliant channels. Reggie's getting better and better. Reggie's getting better and better every time. And Scrapbook does. Scrap does fucking... He's the encyclopedia of boxing.
Real talk.
He's got, no one knows boxing like Scrapbook.
We got some brothers that's up there on that level, but he's very highly educated in what he do.
Yeah, I know fuck all me. I never fucking ever tried to make out that I know lots about boxing because I don't. There's loads of fights what I miss, and there's loads of fights what I see. But anyway, yeah, go on. What are you saying about that solicitor woman?
I put it like this, man. You're going into a court case, and only thing I can depict is this. Whatever these both parties been doing, their character is going to be on Front Street. Their character, who they are, what they've been doing, and stuff like that, who they've been doing. Text messages, some of their text messages going back and forth and stuff like that. Some of that stuff is going to be on Front Street. And that's the thing that these people need to understand is that you're not just going to go up in here in the court case and think that you're going to have like, because you got somebody, red-handed, on videotape, sexually assaulting you. You got to be mindful of the other side too. That this person has money back behind them to get a good lawyer, to where they're going to get other people out there to make sure they discover what type of person you are and throw your ass under the fucking bus. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that old girl's a bad girl. I'm not saying that
when it comes down to that law shit, it ain't got nothing to do with what happened.
She has bad character, but I'm going to put it to you like this. If Al Sharpton could be known not to do no bad his whole life, raping bitches, beating bitches, and all that stuff. But every time he goes to defend a black person, his credibility is on Front Street. Who he is on Front Street, and people trying to discredit him for trying to go out there and help out somebody that looks like him. Huh? Well, then how come nobody's attacking Gloria Ulrich? Gloria Allred, or whatever you pronounce her name. How nobody's attacking her to where, okay, every time some high profile bitch get raped, here you come. Before anybody knows exactly what happened, you're attacking that other person. You're attacking the guy's character. Before we even know exactly what happened, like you trying to you go after him and try to destroy him.
Good talk, Mike.
Of public opinion before anything. But the thing about it is, when you look at her track record, what goes on in America with kids getting kidnapped, women getting prostituted, you got like I said, the New England owner out there caught in the goddamn fucking human trafficking ring.
I don't Weinstein took pleas for 18 months and nobody said shit about it.
I don't see her over there trying to help out Terry Crews. I don't see her over there trying to go after the chick, trying to go after Cardi B and try to find out the dudes that got done up by her. See them like come on, man. And she admitted it. I don't see you up over there. It's one side street. Like men get raped too.
She a rape baiter.
Men,
or she just basically playing out people's emotions. Yeah,
a rape baiter.
Going off people's emotions.
You know what I'm saying? Men get done up too. You know what I'm saying? It's just that it seemed like everybody want to say that shit was funny with Dave Chappelle when he made that joke about what happens when a man get raped. Oh man, must just suck it up, man. He got me. I was gonna suck it up. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga got me. Shit, anybody gonna know about this? Suck it up. But that's how it is. That's how it is when men get done up in there in the penitentiary area. You know what I'm saying? On the street when they're young and stuff like that.
You ain't even gonna say about a man. A woman can rape a man, bro. Like Cardi B was sitting there saying she was dropping pills and niggas. That's a form of misusing a person's trust.
That's what I was saying. It wasn't a form of it's still rape. You drugged the dude and still probably had sexual relations with him and robbed him. But what I'm saying is you got African Bambaataa out there and people out, and you got grown ass men saying that he did it.
I heard that shit about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey Mike, what's happening to fucking Tekashi 19 or whatever?
Hold on, I get to that. So you got cats out there that's saying that African dudes saying that African Bambaataa
black men,
either suck their dick or fuck them or whatever the case may be, or force them to suck, kids, but it was kids at the time. And she ain't going after him. And you got dudes on record. You got Charlemagne on record. Court paperwork. Listen, court paperwork admitting, pleading guilty to raping a chick. And then the chick goes out and does a whole interview explaining to them what happened and why he didn't do time.
He didn't. He didn't plead to raping her, but it was other rape.
He did.
No, he pled to contributing to a minor.
Listen. No, don't listen to what the fuck that dude's saying. He's a fucking liar. I wasn't listening
to him. I'm listening to Joe Budden and all them other niggas that don't like him.
Oh, Joe Budden don't know what the fuck he talking about. Joe Budden is a fucking damn near a psychopath.
He really is. I know.
What I'm saying is that the motherfucker pled guilty to the shit, and you got to think about it though. Even if it was like that with a minor, right? You got caught with your dick in the cookie jar. He got caught with his dick in the cookie jar. He got caught with his dick in the cookie jar. The chick that brought the chick to the party, because she didn't know none of them, and the chick that got raped needed a ride, got caught with contributing to the delinquency of a minor. The motherfucker did it, and she ain't the only one. And I don't see Gloria Ulrich over there.
It's all political bullshit. They don't care.
It ain't political bullshit. The motherfucker got money back behind him. That's why when you see Charlemagne, what he got? He got an H.
I get that with that, but I'm talking about with like.
Listen what I'm saying.
Pulev ain't got money back behind him.
But Pulev got money back behind him, but he ain't from over here. Ain't no American motherfucker got money back behind him.
Finger to Mike.
We gonna say Bob.
Well,
We gonna say dusty ass
well,
Bob Arum. He broke.
Will Pulev ever get done for that? Because if he fucks off back to fucking Bulgaria, we all know he's the hide and seek champion.
No, I mean he can fight. He gonna be able to fight in the UK. He gonna be able to fight.
That's what I mean. If there's ever a law in America what wants him, like they tried to extradite him or anything, fucking hell, man. You can't even make a fight with Pulev in Bulgaria. So
well, you can.
I don't know how America are going to try and extradite him from Bulgaria.
It's just I don't know if they have anything over there, but we got a thing with Germany and stuff like that. But anyways, he's not going to. I don't think he's not going to go to jail for this.
No,
so he ain't got to worry about no extraditing them. At the most, they're gonna want compensation.
Yeah,
like
exactly,
why would this
Mike.
chick
Exactly,
why would this chick want this guy to do time for something that is not really physically harmed her? You know what I'm saying? He didn't felonious assault her or nothing like that.
He's made her famous, really, hasn't he?
And I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure there's other motherfuckers out there that probably sexually harassed her and stuff like that could have got done up too, but this just happened to be on camera.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, tell you what, Mike, if you'd have seen that picture what Blood put up with Roger Mayweather, fucking hell. She's virtually hugging him with her. She's got big boobies hanging out.
She got some pretty titties.
Yeah.
And I was looking at that one. Liz, I was looking at that one.
Look all that.
I kind of seen the slip. Like you kind of look like you can see the nip slip. Like it's dead close to the nipples, folks.
The nip slip.
like the nip slip. Like you see the RL, but you really can't tell because it look like it's the same color as the skin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but she don't look all that to me.
I was looking at them titties.
She don't look all that to me. I mean, but you going, it's after a fight, this dude getting bopped upside the head. He got stunned a few times in that fight. And then you got the boobies hanging out. You got these tight ass things with your no having ass. She ain't got no ass having ass. You know what I'm saying? All up on the coutures and stuff like that. Around a bunch of dudes that's raging. I'm pretty sure somebody sexually harassed her around there. On a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, some women, man, that's just
might have been a setup. She was too damn close each time. Like, I ain't never seen a motherfucker that close to a nigga reporting. Like, we ain't just saying, like, bro. Go ahead.
That's what Blood was saying. That picture what Mike says is fake. Where she's got all the Pulev's nuts.
No, I was looking at the video when he kissed her and shit like that. But she was real close. Like she was like her elbow was on the man's skin. Like when she was holding up the mic and shit.
Blood was saying if that was a brother, the brother would be in jail now. But Blood was saying, you got to watch that live stream, what Blood did. He was on fire, man. There was
I didn't catch all of it. I caught the end of it.
Yeah, watch it, man. Watch it all. There was the picture of her and Pulev, and she got her hands on Pulev's nuts.
Yeah, Pulev's a fucking
and there's like a black screen in the background, and Blood was saying, man, I take you round the back of that screen. Make sure you keep your glasses on when you're sucking me dick and all that. I was fucking laughing my head off when he said that. Spat beer everywhere.
Man, the Godfather, man.
Oh, he's great, and he's
certified idiot now, man. He is certified idiot. Like this dude, he probably didn't mean nothing of it, but come on, man, you kissed her, now you and then you got the grabbing of the butt cheeks. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the thing when she said he grabbed her butt, in my head I was like, what ass? But it's a cruel joke. But I was like, what ass did he grab?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he did some shit he had no business doing, man. You know, whether or not he was in heat or passion or whatever.
Did he get hit too hard? He wasn't thinking clear.
He probably
Do you know what makes me laugh? Do you know what makes me laugh? It's the first time that I can honestly say that I'm sat in the kitchen now listening to Louis and listening to Mike. It's the first conversation I've ever had with you two about Pulev, because we never talk about Pulev because he never does anything.
He don't do shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean, but that's what I mean. We're talking about him for the wrong fucking reason, aren't we?
Nah, we ain't talking about for the wrong reason. The motherfucker did it.
But
no,
in today's
Mike,
generation,
I mean, we should
any
be
type
talking
of
about
publicity
him
to
for
these
fighting.
clowns is good publicity.
Yeah. I mean,
negative or bad, they feel like it's good.
We should be talking about Pulev for fucking beating someone or knocking someone out, but we're talking about Pulev for kissing a fucking reporter.
Sexual assaulter.
Yeah, that's what I mean, man. It's the wrong reason, isn't it? It's the wrong reason what we're talking about him for.
I'm thinking he might got hit too hard, bro.
No, I don't think that's a defense.
Hey, he just got out the ring and he was bleeding like a motherfucker. You can say he was concussed.
Yeah, he was.
I wasn't thinking clear.
Pulev over there sitting over there like a hop on the porch. Bitch, get over here and do me now. Get over here and do me now. Like Hoppo, like get your ass. Like what the fuck you doing, bro? Nigga, is 2019.
Hey, he tried to get on his Coverdale shit on, but he just forgot the cameras around.
Yeah, this nigga, it's 2019, man. What the fuck wrong with you? Over there, yeah. What the fuck wrong with you? Just grab it when you by the chin and like, come here, give me a kiss.
I said some shit last night.
Over there sounding like Teddy Pendergrass. You know what?
These niggas all on our Black Stars whenever they do some shit like that, man. Kool-Aid sit here and kill the nigga in the rain. They don't even say nothing about that shit. Nigga, sit here and try to rape a bitch and kick a dog, going crazy, then kick the bitch dog. And we ain't heard nothing about this shit. But as soon as Chris Brown, a bitch, accused him in Paris, and it was a lie, we found out it was a lie the same day, but it was one media out on, Chris Brown part of the Me Too, you know what I'm saying? That bullshit now, talking about he up here taking advantage, but as soon as they proved he was right.
When I heard that thing of Chris Brown, I didn't even give it, I was like,
I knew it was a lie.
It's just that you got to think about it like this, man. Like, allegations is a motherfucker when you got money. You know what I'm saying? When you got a pocket full of dough and you out there slanging dick left and right, having fun, being young and stuff like that, boy, you better watch your P's and Q's, man, because somebody gonna come for them pockets. You either gonna get robbed or they're gonna hit you up in a court case.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey Mike, what do you reckon of R. Kelly then, brother?
R. Kelly?
Yeah, because I don't know much about it. I just seen a little bit on TV.
R. Kelly's that little retarded ass cousin you got that got famous.
No, he ain't. He ain't retarded ass cousin, but I think he did it.
He did it.
Yeah.
I think hold up now. I think he did it. But the thing about it is what they getting him for is how they going about it is technically morally not right.
Yeah. Well, just quickly, let me just jump in there quickly, and I'm going to shut the fuck up. That's very similar to what 7-8 said. 7-8 said something similar, like the kids bit, yeah, guilty all day, but the women who were like sort of there and who were actual adults and wanted it, then no.
You know, you got to understand. People got to understand. Is like there's a fine line between. It's just like a boxing contract. It's like, bitch, you signed up for the job, and now you think now you over here acting like I kidnapped your ass. You signed up for the job. You knew that you was about to come up over here and get used and abused. You know what I'm saying? You knew what the deal was. And then you find out that somebody actually wants to sit over there, make a Lifetime show, put some money behind them, get me out there on Front Street, try to drag my name to the court of public opinion and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we all know that the motherfucker did it. But the thing that they're trying to get him for is that they can't prove it. and they're not gonna prove it. And that's the reason why they made the TV show. They set all this shit up. Like to me, all of a sudden you make a TV show, this nigga go to jail, then all of a sudden somebody find a VHS fucking tape while cleaning up their house. Like, nigga, how the fuck you get the tape? Why is that tape in your possession? Was you beating your meat to that motherfucker a long time ago? Was you part of R. Kelly's entourage a long time ago? Like, how the fuck exactly did you come in contact with this tape while spring
and
cleaning?
then on top of that, they go to R. Kelly house. They announced that they found the tape. Somebody found the tape. And they go to the man's house and he got tapes at his house.
That's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers, man.
Dog said he's your retarded ass cousin that got famous.
No, he's not.
He should have not been doing this shit out the elite.
Look, the thing about it is that we don't know.
Yeah, well,
they found the tape there. We don't know if somebody else that was living with him put the tape there. We don't know if somebody else that was in his entourage put the tape there. But we can speculate that.
But it's a tape.
But we can say that they found a tape in his crib. But I'm gonna say this: if they found a tape in his crib, and everybody watched it, and it was of him, the nigga wouldn't have no bail.
Yeah.
My nigga Horse was in there for raping a white bitch, and he was a Mexican. They gave him a $90,000 bail. They give you a bill.
Was it a kid?
I really don't.
Well,
nigga, 17.
That no, in some
on the age, listen,
we talking about something that's not legal.
They hit that nigga statutory rape
all the way. We talking about
understand what you're saying. It's still statutory rape if she's 14 and 15.
No,
and she's not a minor because like molestation out to
Ohio
12.
law is totally different. 16 is good to go.
I understand, but I'm just saying it's a certain break off
after molestation. It was 15
statutory.
I know that depends on what states. Ohio, it don't matter what fucking age.
Mississippi, you can say 16. Mississippi 16 because they say you can sit at 16.
Okay. So like, that's what I'm trying to say. Different states got different laws. But what I'm just trying to say is that we can sit up over here and we can talk about it all day long. But only thing I'm saying is that I don't care how old the bitch was. The girl was, and I don't care exactly what happened was. But at the end of the day, the motherfucker, we all know he did it. But how everything is transpiring, it don't sound right.
I know what it is. It's all propaganda. It's like they brought up all like it was who was right before R. Kelly.
That's not. I'm
just saying because it's like right out there, like they just start bringing it's number Black Star.
Well, at the same time, I just Michael brought up Jackson now, aren't you?
No, Michael. They brought up Michael Jackson after him.
Look,
that's what I'm saying, Lee. That's
my
just
point is this. Lately, that's behind Harvey Weinstein, and I was listening to that Joy Diaz cat. He said if I was Harvey Weinstein, I'd take $100 million and put it into smear campaigns. I'm finna try to beat propaganda. And how do you beat propaganda? You take the attention off of you, then you make it on everybody else. He controls certain shit.
Yeah, but it don't matter though, because
who's funding these motherfucking documentaries?
It doesn't matter because the propaganda machine with Harvey Weinstein is already out.
The man got 18 months on 6 of his charges got dropped, and he pleaded to one on got 18 months.
Listen, he shouldn't even be in there from the get-go because with the shit they got on him on tape, the bitch was going over there basically. How would you say? She was saying that she was getting sexually harassed by Harvey Weinstein, right? So she went back with the tape, with the video audio recorder, right? So that made him believe that it's okay to talk to her a certain way because obviously she keeps coming back. And so they catch him on tape begging for the pussy. And then the chick goes up to his hotel room and talks to him while the camera's rolling. It was the setup.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds
what
like
it was.
Mike Tyson, fucking Desiree Washington.
You know, people can say what all they want to.
A little
bit. I'm gonna put it like
that's
this.
That's just one of them, though. That man had multiple victims.
Listen, I don't care. Multiple victims, whatever. But I'm gonna say this one thing about Mike Tyson. I don't think he did it. Because
I don't, Mike. I don't, brother.
There's a lot of people out there that think he did it or whatever the case may be.
No, I don't.
But the chick that even say he raped her, already had a rape case.
Yeah. She
then,
tried the same shit.
And then
a few years before.
It wasn't Eddie Murphy.
It was. He was, brother.
And then now
he was.
she's in a swimsuit. She out there in swimsuits walking
around.
You
talking about Robin Gibbons?
Listen.
No, Desiree Washington.
No, we're not talking about Robin Gibbons.
Okay.
She just beat her ass, allegedly. Yeah. But she out there talking about her dad's a preacher, and that's the reason why she did it the last one, because she wanted to tell her daddy. But anyways, like, check it out. You walking around in swimsuits around a whole bunch of dudes walking around stage and shit, so dudes can look at you. This chick all seen Mike Tyson's left hook. We all seen his jab, and we all seen his uppercut. If he would have hit that bitch, she would have been in a coma.
She'd be like, no disrespect. She'd be like that boy that was boxing that went against Neil Bean.
Something would have broke.
She'll be in a wheelchair.
He hit that one dude and fucked his whole eye up.
Mike? Bone Crusher Smith did an interview with Sky Sports years ago, and Bone Crusher Smith, it was when Mike was getting sentenced. A couple of days before Mike got sentenced, something happened in the courtroom. The courtroom got burnt out or something, or a car in the background. I don't know. I always remember it got postponed. And Sky Sports interviewed Bone Crusher Smith, and Bone Crusher Smith said the same thing what you're saying. Along them lines, he was saying, I don't know if he's done it. I don't know. I don't want to say that. But what I'm saying is, what was she going round his hotel room at 3:00 in the morning? She wasn't going round there for tea and crumpets.
What your grandma say? Only thing open in those hours is what? Liquor stores and legs. Clubs and legs.
Lou. My old lady's from Nigeria, man. And she basically say this. If she would have went up over there and went back home and say that she was raped, people would look at her like she was crazy. Like, what the fuck was you going at somebody's hotel room at 2-3 o'clock in the morning for?
Hey, exactly, sir.
Like,
exactly.
You just put yourself at fucking risk.
Yes, sir.
You could have been kidnapped and hold out for the rest of your life until you die. You could have been killed. You could have been all kind of things. You went over somebody else's. You thought it was gonna be crumpets and tea. You thought y'all were just gonna kick it, and no, he called you over there for some fucking poom poom. He called you over there for some raw diggity.
Exactly, Mike. One thing only, brother. One thing only, bro.
Yeah.
But Mike, we used to have. I mean, I don't know if World Magic Man's still here, but we used to have a tabloid over here a couple of years ago, up until about 10 years ago, and it got shut down because of a murder case where a young girl got murdered over here, and they intercepted her phone. And a long case being, it took something like 10 years for them to find the murderer, but when they did, they found out that this tabloid had intercepted her phone when she'd gone missing. But anyway, it used to be called the News of the World. I don't know if I should say this on YouTube, but fuck it, I'm going to say it. It used to be called the News of the World. And they did an interview with Eddie Murphy, right? And I can remember reading this as a school kid. I remember going around my mate's house, picking up the paper and reading this. It was a double-page spread on Mike Tyson. It was just before he went to jail. And it was the facts of Robin Gibbon and the facts of apparently a couple of months before she tried the same shit with Eddie Murphy, the actor. I mean, I know I've heard several things about Eddie Murphy. He's supposed to be a bit of a sleazebag. I don't know.
He's supposed to be a boxer too.
Yeah. I've heard that. Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah.
What you say, Mike?
Eddie Murphy's supposed to be gay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I read this double page on this, not Robin Gibbon, Desiree Washington. And I always remember reading about it, and the News of the World was pointing fact after fact. Things what happened with her and Tyson, things what happened with her and Eddie Murphy. And it was, to me, it was just like, it was all a setup, mate. it was all a setup. Like Bone Crusher Smith said to Sky Sports, he said, "What was she doing going round at 3 o'clock in the morning? A young girl who's, like Mike said, a bikini contest, fucking doing this, that, and that." Mike Tyson's gone there because it was just before. Was it just not long before the Buster Douglas fight or the Tony Tucker fight?
I can't remember.
Could be wrong. Yeah,
it was right before he busted a nut.
Yeah, it was before he lost Buster Douglas. Yeah, it was just before the Buster Douglas fight.
Yeah,
and he went round there, and she went back to his hotel at 3 o'clock in the morning. She didn't go round for a slice of cake and a cup of tea, did she?
Oh, Oscar Rivas might be signing with Top Rank.
That's that Colombian
That's
guy.
the third fight.
Well, sucks to be him. Because sometimes you want to go where nobody knows your name.
Sing that. As soon as he said that, I knew he was going to sing
That's the third fight, bro. That's Tyson Fury's third fight.
You want to go where nobody knows your name.
This is what they did. They were like, we gonna make the fight with you. Then they like, bro, went back to him. The numbers ain't coming back, right?
So
you need to come
Oscar
sign
Rivas
with us.
Go sign. Oscar Rivas
got scammed, daddy.
Pack with Top Rank, so he might not leave who he's with, but he might sign an agreement with them, and they think. But at the end of the day, there's only one person for this. Who was there out there for Oscar Rivas to fight?
Man, bro, do you think him fighting Tom Schwartz?
He ain't fighting Tom Schwartz.
No, I'm just saying. I'm talking about Tyson Fury.
Ain't nothing out there.
You talking about Tyson Fury fighting Tom Schwartz, and that dude, whoever, is gonna make him big in America?
No. There's only one person. There's only one person for him to fight with Top Rank.
Mike, are you reading your comments? I've only just seen them. I've just clicked on them.
Nothing there. There's nothing in there.
There is. Reggie's been.
We
already passed that.
Oh, that's my bad. I fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I was saying, what was I saying? Yeah, there's only Tyson Fury.
You know what I'm saying? But I was speaking as Tyson Fury. I'm like, Tyson Fury gonna fight him, but I was speaking like, this is an attempt to make Tyson Fury a star in America.
Oscar Rivas should have been fighting Tom Schwartz. That's what he should have been like not,
Tom Schwartz.
You can't say that, Lenio and all this other stuff, and you lost it. Then you last 12 rounds without looking like you was gassed out or anything. So you couldn't say you wasn't in shape for the Wilder fight. You was in great shape for the Wilder fight. So now when we fast forward and we get into right now, you can't say that you accomplished all this stuff just to fight Tom Schwartz. It just doesn't add up. You know what I'm saying? You off this dude, man. I don't
know what to say about it anymore. We gave him too much power.
If I wasn't scared about going to jail, if I saw Tyson Fury, I'd kick him in his nuts.
Or in his big ass shin. Can't catch me, you big bitch. You slow.
Yeah. He gonna be like, oh, you can't outbox his jab. All right, there you go. Fall down, nigga. Now touch this uppercut.
Or this knee. Fuck that. I'm hitting you with power.
I just need to get you quick.
I'm gonna hit you with the nut shot, and if you go down, I'm gonna hit you with that swinging knee up, and then I'm gone. Meet.
Stupid ass motherfucking pool ass. You dumb bitch.
Man, I don't know what he was thinking, bro. I was like, maybe he wasn't thinking.
He was sounding like that one episode of The Simpsons when Homer Simpson got accused of sexual harassment. Time for me to grab some sweets.
Oh God, I remember that dumbass episode. Oh God, and he would talk about food, and the bitch thinking he like, he over there drooling, and she think he looking at her.
Hold on, let me see if I can sign it.
Oh, that's a good one, Mike. That's a good one. I ain't seen that in years, but I remember as soon as you said it.
Let me see if I can find it.
You ever seen The Simpsons on Lozz?
Lozz D. Let me see if I can find this up. But that nigga was like, time for me to grab some sweets.
Oh, good. But she was bad though, a little something, and she was just scared. Oh. But they were just showing you, they were really making fun of women.
Yeah.
You think all men like this nigga just care about eating. He's an imbecile.
Nigga went and grabbed a donut off her ass. They thought Homer Simpson was about trying to get some and shit. That's fucked up. They did Homer Simpson in the episode. Nobody believed his ass too.
Oh me. Oh man, that shit was funny.
You said time for me
Pimpin.
to Lozz.
This shit has just popped up.
Where the fuck is he at?
Check the chat, see if he's still.
Oh, here he is.
Oh yeah, okay. We'll just make sure. Hey, you ever seen The Simpsons, folks?
Hold up, I got it.
Show it, bro. That shit is stupid. Hey, now, hold on. Tell him what you said.
Nah,
this is
hey, this is Kool-Aid right here, homie. Look, Lozz.
Come on. I mess up because it's been toilet.
Listen, you gotta be quiet. You gotta be quiet though.
Here. Myself in two places at once. Just drop me off here. Precious Venus. Thank you.
Oh man, they did him bad, bro. That shit was funny, bro. Oh god, that shit was funny.
Oh, he's fucking at it as well.
Look what happened. Look what happened. The next day, look. That's fool ass nigga. Like, oh shit. Oh, hey, I didn't mean to touch. I was the heat of passion.
Yeah. Or outside his door.
Man, bro.
That nigga was like, yeah.
That was a good one, bro.
Mike, you're crazy. You're crazy, Mike.
That shit be like. But listen to it though. Listen to it. Look.
Thank you.
It was the face though. It was the face.
Thank
bro. I thought
you.
he was drooling.
And it was
I ain't
like,
seen that shit in years, but I remember that shit.
It was the sound when that shit spread from her butt. It was like, it was like, Listen to it again. Look, and then listen to the whole ride. Watch how she is the whole ride. Look.
You smell good. I'm sorry. I never was blaming you. Hey, could you take the wheel for a second? I have to scratch myself in two places at once. Let's drop me off here.
That nigga said, I'm trying to scratch my dick. Listen to it.
Man, bro, you ignorant, dude. I swear to God. Hey, bro, I didn't catch this shit when you was like, oh, I'm trying to scratch myself. He's like, let me go right here. You're like, okay.
She's like, nigga, you was not about to beat your meat while I'm in this bitch. Let me out.
Mike, you're crazy, man. You're fucking crazy.
That's that motherfucker right there. He's like, oh.
I said, bro, hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you, like, bro, I'm allegedly off of what, because we say it too much already, man. Listen, I think the motherfucker Pool was just ready to leave his wife, nigga, because they said he supposed to have a wife, don't it? Don't Pool have a wife?
Probably do. You know,
that man just kissed a bitch and bro, man, nigga, he
probably get away with that shit, man. He probably be like, listen here, bitch, get your ass in that kitchen.
Mike, like you said, I think that's a setup. Pulev's banging here, mate, behind
And
the
then the
scenes.
thing about it is like, put it like this. This is probably not Pulev's first episode with a woman. This is probably, you know what I'm saying? You know, he probably, we don't know what people say about people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there are some guys that's out there in the sport world or and around the world that shouldn't be around women doing interviews on tape.
He look like one though.
Because of their inappropriateness and their ability to act accordingly. You know what I'm saying? When the cameras is rolling with a female. You know, there's some guys that's out there. They don't, that's how they is. They think they can get away with it, and they think it's sassy, they think it's cool. They make crude jokes and stuff like that around all types of women, but not all women are like that. Not all women want to hear dick jokes or sexual innuendo. So you know, then you put them around a Pulev and all what used to be, but you know, it was all that night. It was all man. Well, you just kind of say all man sport. You know, even though there's women in it, but it's a different weight class. It's not co-ed. You know, it's men versus men, and it's women versus women. So, you know, this dude.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, they might need to check his testosterone level. I know motherfucker that you know, like high testosterone can't you know, need doing something. Might be on for like he probably be taking some type of PED. Canelo was taking to try to burn fat.
Yeah.
Still a PED and it's still a testosterone.
Hey, motherfucker.
Somewhere in that Mexican meat, Louis.
Hey, man, I don't believe none of that shit.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Yo, listen, I'm gonna have to get up out of here, yeah?
All right, fam.
Fuck it. It's 2:15 in the morning over here in the UK. Fucking
time for me to grab some sweets.
Sweets. Time for me to grab my bed.
Mm-hmm. This nigga,
right, brothers.
Bro.
All right, fam.
Hey. Right, Michael.
Tape out of his house.
Love you.
Man, fuck you too, man. Man, you get off this live stream when I fucking tell you to, motherfucker.
Hey, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
You get off this live stream when I tell you can. Shit.
Hey, listen, whenever I do a live stream, you always fucking, I'm at work.
Hey, man, that slave ship's a motherfucker.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Hey, Miss Yours, it came on like I got a notification when your shit went off.
Lozz couldn't go live today, man.
He was live a little bit.
Yeah, he was live for like 2 seconds.
Yeah. I get the internet up, bro.
I'm moving now, aren't I? So I'll be out of here soon.
Hey, what's that one dude's name, man? That skinny dude with the channel that says the Ace page.
Man, hardcore casual some shit.
Yeah. Hardcore casual. That was brilliant last week. That was man. You lost me
that
about
nigga still
5
ain't responding. I was like, bro, you remind me of Tyson Fury. He knew exactly what I was talking about too.
You know where he's going now, don't you?
Oh man, look.
Oh no.
Oh,
I'm jumping off quick.
Man, come on, Lozz. Look, this is what we got. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit.
With another one. More news that ain't news. Once again, Deontay Wilder reiterates that he will not fight Anthony Joshua without 50%.
Yeah, this motherfucker talking about what Deontay Wilder won't do for 50%. But what will you do? What would you do for a fucking crack rock?
What this nigga do for a razor blade, bro? That nigga just need a razor blade, man. That man, like, bro.
What would you do for a speech therapist, motherfucker?
The hair on his neck don't even make sense, bro.
That's him. He trying to add girth.
He trying to hold the crack end in. He trying to hold the crack end in a little bit, but it's squeaking out.
Where's the one where he picks his nose and he eats it?
This dude talking about beating the dead horse. What the fuck you talking about? Look at his fucking teeth right there. Look at all that butter. What the fuck you mean beating a dead horse? You need to beat that dentist that you got the last time. because he obviously didn't give you a proper motherfucking cleaning. How the fuck you gonna talk about Deontay Wilder and what he should get and what he should do with his money when you can't even fucking fix yourself to pay $35 to $60 a month to get your ass
Mike,
a fucking dentist?
blow him up on big screen. Put him up on big screen. Let's have a look at him.
Hey, folks said the man picks his nose and ate a bug on screen.
Yeah. Mike got him the other week picking his nose. The one where he's rocking in his truck.
Yeah, he doing it. Lozz, he doing the rocking. Look at his fingers. Oh shit! Oh shit! Look at them dirty ass dick beaters. Oh, look at them dirty ass dick beaters. Oh,
dirty ass dick beaters.
Come on, bro. You can't be doing that. Look at how he look though. Like he's thinking about something.
I'm putting this on big screen on my phone.
He's thinking about that next motherfucking hit. Listen to this shit.
Now,
see this. Oh yeah.
Look at him rocking back and forth.
Dirty ass dick beaters.
Why that? Damn, bro, that dope bad.
Yeah, fucking hell, yeah. Look at the shit under his nails.
Hold up.
Man, just look how he rocked.
Look at his dog. He caught his dog. Look. Even his dog is eating his own ass.
Full of shit ass motherfuckers.
There's a bunch of booty eating ass motherfuckers over there.
Man, dude,
hey, Mike.
I want to see the one of him eating the booger, man.
Mike, do you know what he reminds me of?
Look at him again. He keeps swiping and shit. Look.
He reminds me of one of them, like, ISIS guys who were rocking.
Dude,
where's he from? Where's he from, Louis? Where's he from?
That
Is it South?
That nigga from Kansas.
Kansas, right?
I'm just talking shit, man.
I don't give a fuck where the motherfucker from.
No, I'm just saying he sounds like South, don't he? South America.
No, he don't. Nigga sound like a crackhead.
Yeah, motherfucker do.
No, Lou, I don't mean it like that. I mean,
no, I'm talking about the nigga sound like a crackhead. I can't even get an accent from him. Like, bro, that shit in him real bad, bro. That shit in him real bad. I'm hearing it. I ain't being no joking. Like, this nigga want to be a YouTuber. Like, niggas subscribe to laugh at him. Because the man, ain't no way you ain't laughing at this man. You can hear the crack cracking through his voice.
He be like this. I want to talk to you about Anthony Joshua and
hey, bro, I can't tell where he from. I promise you. You could be from New York, Mississippi, Colorado.
Right there. Look at the rusty ass hands. Look at him.
Nigga.
Look how big his hand is to his head and his neck.
Hey, bro, that man can probably be 250 pounds, man, but he weigh like 115 with a broom in his hand.
Strong ass dick. Yeah. Look at him. Look
at his head, and bro, that dope got him bad, bro. He supposed to be like at least 215, bro. Look at his hands and his head, and look at his shoulders and everything else, nigga. That shit fiend out.
That motherfucker.
Do you know what? I watched a video with him. He's got something wrong with him. He's born with something. Don't know what it is, but
that man that what he telling you. He was born with an addiction.
Oh yeah.
That nigga's a dope fiend.
But look,
he rocking. Look at him. He rocking.
Bro, that nigga's a dope fiend and told y'all a lie that he got a disability, man. That man's a dope fiend. Ain't nothing wrong with that man.
Sack bitch. Crack on my motherfucking sack bitch. Crack on my motherfucking sack bitch. Crack on my motherfucking sack bitch. Crack on my motherfucking.
Ain't nothing wrong with that man but dope, bro. I promise you that. The man rocking this shit, man. That's man, bro. I've been around it, man. My daddy smoked crack, nigga, and I'm talking about I seen this shit growing up. Nigga can't lie to me. Try to hide like they smoking dope. You start doing shit that you ain't even think you doing. Your body just doing it.
Speaking about that, motherfucker, man. This motherfucker, look, Deontay Wilder.
He reminds me of one of them, you know, like them ISIS fucking people who are drugged.
Ice, nigga. I swear to God, he might be on that PCP. Niggas smoke PCP too. And I on MILF. Niggas be on that shit too. Don't think it's just a white boy drug. Niggas on that stupid shit too.
Yeah.
That what it might be. That what it might be.
This motherfucker, he got blue blood right there again. This dude, he want him to talk about. He want blue blood to talk about it.
Mike's on a mission. He got now, Mike.
Recky.
Oh, Recky. Oh, Mike, play that one where he gets whipped off his money on the phone.
That's not his name. I thought his name was Sporting and Booty Icons. My bad, damn. The Sporting Icons. Hold up.
That nigga type Sporting and the Booty Icons. This nigga retired. Boy, hey, he feeling it. And do say
the Sporting and the Booty Icons. Yeah, he can't get enough too. Look at that, man. God damn. What does this nigga talk about? Subscribe. Oh man, listen to this shit. Listen.
Right now, you will see a grey Sporting Icons embroidered cap.
Oh God!
Listen, just listen.
It looks like it's a very light grey in my eyes. Okay, so if it turns up at your door and it's not grey, don't shoot me. Okay, I've always said I'm colorblind.
Well, anyways, this is Sporting Icons selling some of his shit.
I know who that is.
You know,
by voice straight away.
You know, he's selling some of his shit, some of his. You know, that's cool of him to have some stuff like that for some merchandise for sale. But you know, this Sporting the Dick and Booty Icon stuff, man, this shit is whack, man. Like, come on. All right, let's look at this here.
Hey, my uncle became a fanboy though. I'm talking about been murdering my uncle, bro. Like, bro, it ain't no love when you on that bush. I been murdering this nigga. Like, let me tell you, this is how I know that, because he's somewhat above these trolls, but he's still a troll. Like, they finna try to sit here and validate Tyson Fury if AJ go down, bro.
Man, I ain't worried about this. I don't know what this. We already know what these clowns gonna do, but let's get into this merchandise here. Okay.
Let's go.
So right here, for the low price of $8.99, you can get your Sporting Icon mug. Now these right here, these are not leggings right here, by the way. These are
Mike, are these dollars or pounds?
These are dollars right here. These are dollars. The dollar signs.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Okay, fair enough.
This figure right here is not of a woman. This is the figure of Anthony Joshua.
That's a figure of all his subscribers.
Booty Icons leggings. So you can get the official Icons gear leggings for $27.99. Get your Sporting Dick and the Booty Icons gear now for $27.99. Now we got the official Fruit of the Loom Sporting Dick and Booty Icons.
Don't start. He's off.
$16.99. One small payment of $16.99. Now we got a white hoodie. We got an all white Fruit of the Loom Sporting Dick and Booty Icons hoodie. Now you can get it now for $32.99 at teespring.com/Sporting Dick and Booty Icons. Let's see what else we got here. We got some bullshit ass Sporting Dick and Booty Icons beach towels. They're not really beach towels, they're cum towels. Something to wipe yourself up after getting a blowjob.
After getting splashed on.
After getting splashed on. Now you can get your official Sporting Dick and Booty Icons beach towel for $21.99. Now, right here, what we got here? Well, we got an official Sporting Dick and Booty Icons. Let your titties rock out and hang out so the whole world can see your tour.
I'm going for a cigarette before he gets on one.
Icons official women's comfort tee for $13.99. Get them while they last. Now, let's see what we got here. We got the official Sporting Dick and Booty Icons crew socks. Get them while they last for $11.99. Now, these are not fucking socks. These are the shit that make sure that when you're in a strip club, you're having bitches rub you down and stuff like that, you're not getting your semen on the side of your legs and getting your legs all sticky icky. Shit that you can cover your Johnson up and walk around.
They are waterproof.
Exactly. Now, we got the official Sporting Dick and Booty Icons cell phone screen glare. So you can watch your porn, your gay porn, in public and not have the person behind you see what you're looking at. That's what that is. Now you can get your official Sporting Dick and Booty Icons indoor pillow. I don't know why it says indoor, but you can use it indoor.
Oh, you forgot about the case.
Closet, wherever how you want to for $14.99. Oh,
hey Michael.
Yeah,
you forgot about the case. It got a subscription for, like, if you buy the case, like it got like a little gold thing.
Anyway,
But now, hold on. You get your subscription to your gay porn and shit like that, the bareback and mountain shit. You know what I'm saying? That's following faggots. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give them everything.
Oh yeah, they gonna get that. Oh, we got long teams. We got the official Fruit of the Looms long teams from Sporting Dick and Booty Icons. But wait a minute, we got a till this day. I guess you coined the Deontay Wilder shit for $23.99.
Does it say that for real?
Yeah, it says till this day.
I think that's copy. I think they they can't copyright.
He started with TIL, so
yeah,
anyway with that. Oh, look at what we got here. Official Sporting Nike, Sporting Dick and the Booty Icons white logo. Women's fitted top tank. Ooh wee.
So
wee. Now,
Louis, stop him before he goes on one.
Now,
hey, I'm with him.
We got here. We got this right here, wall tapestry. Woo! Now, this wall tapestry is not your normal wall tapestry. This wall tapestry right here is what you use to cover your gay glory hole. So instead of letting you come over to your house and seeing the gaping hole in the wall, you use this official Sporting Dick and Booty Icons wall tapestry, motherfucking whatever you want to call this bullshit,
aka the pickaboo rag.
Yeah, the pickaboo rag. And then not only that, this wall tapestry is cum resistant. That basically means the heat gets on it and the sunshine on it, and you don't see a yellow spot.
Hey, Mike, quickly. Crackhead Dauphine. God, what's his casual hardcore? He does if you go on his page, he does a tribute to sporting icons.
No, he didn't.
Swear. Yeah, he did. He does a video like a tribute to sporting icons. He does. It's something British.
He set up in the goddamn Nazi salute, talking about some hell sporting icon.
No. Yeah. He's done a video. Go on.
Let's go back then. Well. Let's go back.
Go on casual hardcore. He's done a video.
Casual crackhead. Okay, let's go to casual crackhead.
Go on then, Mike. And he's done a video. It's something like salute to the British fans and salute something to sporting icons. Go on, he did, man. He did, because I seen it, bro. I seen it.
What's the date?
Comb through his videos, bro. Go on.
I'm already over here. You late?
It's not. No, it's not coming up on my page. Yeah, now it's up. This is a video. What he does.
What's the
something
date?
to.
What's the date?
It's about a month ago, Lou.
About
a month and a half ago.
What's the title?
Something, a salute to the British fans or something. Because he's got a load of British fans who back him.
Man, this man gay anyway. This man, he don't get no pussy.
Okay.
He don't get no pussy. All right, blow it up, Mike. Put it on the big screen.
It's already on the big screen. I can't find this shit, man. This shit making me dizzy looking at this whack ass
shit.
Shit.
A month ago.
It's about a month ago, Mike. Something British fans, where he says like a big up to the British fans or something. And then he's got sporting icons on it. I've seen the video, man. I watched it. That's why I first come across him.
I swear, every time I go on them niggas' videos, I dislike it and go to my other page and dislike it.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't like these niggas, man. Fuck these whole ass niggas. Cause like, how you gonna call us fanboys and say fanboy shit?
Yeah, I gotta get off though, man. I gotta get to the old lady before I get in trouble, man.
Oh, slow, family.
Yeah, I gotta go beat
Vanessa, where art thou? Michael, you're in trouble, boy. No, I'm only joking. Salute, Mike. Still there, bro.